surrounds me. If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far. Created a space. In my head it was empty, but I know that I want to be where you are. I was denied. I had spent those years, did not recognize the person that's inside.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Green screen working, check. Old shirt, that's not what exactly I meant to wear, but the only thing I really have to wear, check. Big ass fucking cool Tyran look, check. Here we are, boys, here we are. Cool Tyrans and Zandas are here. Patch 8.1.5 is here, and it's kind of surreal, honestly. Every time there's a patch, like, I'm just like, wow, that fast already? Except this one actually does feel fast compared to like 8.1. 8.1 we actually had to wait for. How are you guys all doing? Welcome back. Let me get the song up and running first, yeah? Oh my god. Much better now with you, Red. Much better now with you. How y'all doing? Welcome back to another live stream. How are you guys all doing? Welcome. Can we get a motherfucking hashtag red in chat first? Showing our appreciation for the motherfucking donation, my man. Thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you, my man. Alright, let me check who got we here. We got Mike, we got Al, we got Red, we got Sergey, we got Leno, we got Brian, we got Revenge. How you doing, my dude? Sammy, DC, Mr. Zimi, Ariama, SL, Mike, Corey, Blazer, Henrik, Zachary, Hassan, my man. You guys are all of you doing? I hope you guys are having a good one. What's up, Michael? How you doing, my man? Red Bread, what's up, man? Hashtag Red Boys for being a goddamn beauty with a 20 EU bones. Let's see what big bones, man. That's big bones. That's 20 EU bones. That's big bones. That's not even NA bones. That's big old EU bones, man. Big EU bones. I appreciate you, my man. Alrighty, boys. Here we are. Boys, girls, chairs, everybody. We got a couple things we can get through. Let me pop on Discord real quick. Opening my look. Everyone, I know I spam on everyone Discord all the time, but every time I do, it's an important message. Opening my Mythic Plus loot boxes. Get in the stream to get your loot box fill. If you guys don't want to spend exorbitant amount of money on loot boxes by all the different companies, you can just watch the Dalaran stream. You know what? I wish you could kind of, because I remember people making loot box openings back in PTR when you can go get the key done, copy characters on PTR, see what you got out of that, and people watch, like, there's 50,000 views in one video, and I was like, the fuck is this? But it's so addicting. I understand exactly why people get so excited about that shit. So let me get the playlist rocking, and we'll just log into WoW and see what we get for the week. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to see what we got for the week. Also, character changes need to be made now. We have to change a character of mine. So I'm gonna put on the normal screen for you guys in just a second. Okay? In just a second. One character needs to change at least. At least one. Logging onto my server real quick. What should I change? My mage or my hunter? What do you guys think? My mage or my hunter? What's up, AJ? What character should I change? My mage or my hunter? What do you guys think? Make a mustache red? I could try, dude. Wait, that would look fucking weird, dude. That would look like fucking weird. Goku, Tyran, the Kul, here it comes. Punjab, Mofa. No. Okay. First of all, a lot of you are expecting cool Tyran. I'm not an Alliance main. I am still leveling a character to unlock those. Before everybody gets super fucking hyped. Still working on those. This is what happens when you're not an Alliance main. I thought it was gonna be easier because I had some 7th Legion shit going on, but we do have the Horde. I don't want to make a surprise, but it's gonna be up to you, boys and girls. It's gonna be up to you. You guys get to decide this one. You guys are part of my life. You're part of the chat. You're part of the community. What do we got? We got a hunter who's a buff. We got a mage who's a buff. That's too many buffs because we already have a priest that's a buff. Oh, we got this big old Xander boys in here. We're gonna make a Xander boy in here. Is it gonna be a mage? Is it gonna be a hunter? Obviously gonna have a paladin. That gotta be leveled later. Mage or a hunter? Chat, I need you to decide. Help me decide, man. Make a poll? No. Just hit me, chat. Hit me. I'm saying hunter, mage, rogue for the horde. Change your hunter, my dude. Zandalari troll mage for the horde. Zandalari. Hunter for Zandalari. Mage Kulturan wave. I'd love to make a Mage Kulturan. That's gonna be a druid for sure though. Kulturans have to be druid. Hunter, turtle shell, interregion, lol. Zandalari rogue. What are you guys all thinking? Hunter, mage, hunter, 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 hunter. I'm seeing a lot of hunter. I'm seeing a lot of hunter. Okay. Seeing a fuckload of hunter. Making sure, yeah. Hi, you get to enjoy my beautiful face for like a second. Also, what's your name if I did make a hunter? What should I name him? I want the word Dal in there. So right now it's Dal Murica. Murica. But, what should I name him then? If I do change him. Should I keep Dal Murica? Or what? I need a pun. It needs to be punny. I can't use Zandalari region and turtle. Can't use it? I want to see it. We're gonna test it. We are gonna test it. We're gonna find out today. Alrighty. We're finding out today. Dalmon? Oh, Dalmon. Dal balls. I could do Dal balls. I like Dalmon though. Dal the mustache. That's for Kotiran. Dal Garrus? Jesus. Jesus. No. Dal Garrus. Look how tiny bulbs are, man. Everybody else is tall. Oh, but what do I want to do? Female or male? I think I want to do male. Right? Because like female look pretty goddamn good. Don't get me wrong. But oh, but the boy. The boy. Daldalari. Zandalari. You think so? Dalco? Hey, how's it going? What's up, Boomtown? How you doing, my man? Dal Stink. Daldalari is a good one. Daldalari as a Zandalari. Dalazan. Daldalari. Daldalari? Maybe Daldalari, yeah. Should it be a troll boy or troll girl? They look pretty badass, I'll be honest. They do look kind of dope. I do love that hair thing that I got going on. It's very similar to like my Nightborn male hair. Oh god, imagine if I made this as a Nightborn. Oh man. Oh man. Dalmata. Troll boy. Has to be a boy, right? That you guys gotta take a look. Alrighty, well this is gonna be some of my customization here. I can always change this. This part I can always mess with later. What phase do I want? Oh, that's like angry with brows. That's like a little bit this is basically like their facial hair, but it's just tattoos. Or not even, it's just like... Oh, that looks dope. I love that look. Look at that, one eye. Oh, that's awesome. Hair color. I like the mohawk. I dig the mohawk. I kind of dig this too, though. Big old... I don't even know what you call it. That's like a goblin look. That's like goblin hair, dude. I kind of dig this. Honestly, I dig this. Let me see, color-wise. I want something crazy, like green. I kind of dig blue, honestly. I kind of just dig blue. Tattoo style. Oh, I kind of want these arm ones. Tusks. Because you can see the tattoos on the side. Like if I do specific mogs. I like this big old tusk, dude. I'm digging that. As many earring stuff. Don't want the big old gauge in there. Yeah, gauge the ears, dude. That's what a lot of kids, seeing kids look like in my high school. Dalarama. What's up, bro? How you doing, my man? Dalgarius. Dalicious. Dalicious. Oh. Dalicious. Oh, I don't know, man. Dalokotari. Dalmata. Wait, hold on. What is that again? Daldalari. Daldalari. Zandalari. Daldalari. I don't know, man. They're kind of lacking in the pans department. In the pans department. Who, the boy? Dude, they're gonna look so good as a paladin, though. You don't even know. Dal Thick, that's already a name. That's already a name. What was it? What's up, Althani? True, true. Today, maybe. We'll open up my chest and we'll see what we do. What's up, Althani? Can we get a hashtag Althani in chat? Show our appreciation for the wonderful dono, my man! Xanda Hunt. Xanda Hunt. I would do Dala Hunt. Dala Hut. Papa Hut, Pizza Jones, Papa Hut, Dala Hut, I don't know. Dal Prime. I like Dal Prime. I know what, I'll be honest, AJ. I'm digging Dal Prime. I like Dal Prime. Dal Prime. I do like that. I do like that. Maybe there's other hairstyles we can go with. The mohawk. I like the long mohawk, if anything. Although I dig this a lot. I like this tech, and I like this Johnny Bravo look going on, though. Hold on. Hold on. Can I get the Johnny Bravo? I can't. This is as close as I can do it, dude. Hey, mama. That fucking Johnny Bravo ass hair, dude. Alright, what else we got? What is this? Ponytail. That actually doesn't look that bad. I'm not a fan of this, honestly. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that either. That looks aight. That looks aight. I don't like the bald though. No, it has to be this. And I'm digging the blue, man. I'm digging the blue. I have to do blue. I have to do blue. Dal Tiran, Dal Brava, Dali Bravo. Should I do it? Dal Dardy B? What? Bacardi B? Oh my god, these fucking punny ass names, boys. Dalamon. I'm digging Dal Prime though. I'm digging Dal Prime. I like that. I like Dal Prime, man. I like Dal Prime. We're gonna go with Dal Prime. Yes. Oh boy, look at how good he looks. Look at the top of his head. Look at the neck. Oh my god. We got us a Xanda, boys. Okay, I gotta log on Xanda. I gotta log on Xanda, see what happens. Cardi B, Cardi B. I like that. I like where your head is at. We're gonna log, see what he looks like. My add-ons are all fucked up. Yay! That's so good. Look at that bad boy. Oh my god. Oh, look at that sprint animation. That looks so good. Oh my god. Oh, this run looks hilarious though. It looks like a fucking penguin. It looks like a fucking... What is that even? It's just a normal run animation, just really fucking fast. What is that? What is that? Oh my god, I love that sprint animation though. It looks so good. What is this jump though? This is too weird, man. That's not a bad jump, but it looks so weird. Look at the goddamn ballerina. Look at this. I like it though. I like him. Where Rachel's at? We got Cherdak Swoop. I don't even know where the fuck I'm gonna put that. I guess here, right? No unused trinkets for me, boys. No unused trinkets for me. I can just swoop around, boys. Can you do that? Woo! We're going places. Oh wait, if you use abilities to stop it. Okay, then we got the regen. Question, can you do this in Turtle Shell? Won't find out today. Matrix Quest. Vindicar Matrix? Okay, I was gonna say, is that Zandalari thing? Immersive Paku, granted 4% crit. What do I want to go for now? You know what I think I want to do? I want to do Kimball. Hold on, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me get Embrace of Loa, and I'm gonna do Kimball. It's a 5-day cooldown. I don't think Kimball is bad, because it's a bleed. Like, how bad a bleed can be, right? How bad is a bleed gonna be? If a pop a bleed, it's good. Crit does something for me, but nothing amazing. This is Kimball right here. Gonna Embrace of Loa. Give me that Kimball buff. Yes, please. Now I got it. Wait, which one is it? Is it both of them? The damage and attacks have a chance to cause the target to bleed for about 2k over 6 seconds. This effect stacks up to 3 times. With my pet, I bet it stacks higher, dude. I bet it stacks higher. What's up, Double Potato? No, you can't turtle and use heal. Oh, that's busted. Can you bubble and use heal? I hope you can. I know as a rogue you can maybe vanish, run away, and use a heal. Yo, this is pretty good, dude. Dal Prime. Dal Prime in his prime. I like it, dude. I like it. Alrighty, boys. It is time for us to try and open up our Mythic Plus chest, by the way. Let me do the SimC mini map. Here we go. It's time to open up our Mythic Plus chest. See what we get, boys, okay? Boys, girls, and chairs, it is time, okay? We're gonna open up chests right now. Dal Prime is another character. Looks amazing. I got some mocks planned for him, too. We're gonna start from the bottom of the list, go all the way to the top. We're looking for gear, looking for upgrades, 420s, 425 with a gem socket is what we're looking for in the end run. And we're looking to get some chalk so we can go buy a piece of gear or two. For a priest, however, I think I'll put myself on discipline in case I get a healer item. Because I do want to... Wait, why am I a little small? Why am I small? Why is my shield so big? What the fuck? Wait, no, that's normal. No idea what happened. Okay, weird. Why is my shield so big? Can someone explain that? Oh my god. I got a 14 Gale Caller. You did not, dude. That's such a good trinket for a hunter. I got 425 Titan for Ruin with Socket. Don't tell me it's also got Leech, right? It also got Leech and everything. 425 Safeguard Trinket Ink. Dude, I already have one, Anthem, man. I already have one on my rogue. I don't want another one. I don't want another one on any of my alts. One of them is fine. 425 Mali would be great. But I'm looking for fatty 420 pieces of gear on everything. Gold Tyrants better than Zand? In PvP, yes. Zand are pretty good outside of that. We'll see, though. We'll see. I do want to get a Gold Tyrant up and running. I'm going to play my druid regularly from here on out. If you see any of my videos like a filler video, just know it's a filler anime episode, but Dalaran is playing for goddamn Gold Tyrants, boys, okay? I'm trying to grind the Gold Tyrants, okay? Alrighty. Here we are. Loot box opening has begun. Get your popcorn, get your soda. I'll give you guys less than a minute. Look at them Xander boys looking around. Look at that bad boy. Oh, look pretty good as a rogue. Look at him. They're so tall. I'm tiny compared to him. Why am I fucking tiny? Is something wrong with my character? Is something wrong with my character? Why am I so tiny? Or is he just standing upright? Hold on. Am I just tiny or what? I guess I'm short compared to them, but Jesus, they're fucking tall. Look at Boomstick guy over there. He's huge! They're the tallest race in the game! What? That looks so good. Alrighty. Let me take a sip of my water, and we got an opening. Gold Tyrant Druids are rank 1. I'm definitely making one. Dolly Oxycodone? No thank you, dude. I'm chilling. What's up, Squiz? You're tiny because you're a Belf. Dude, Belfs do look small. After like playing all the other different races, Belfs are so tiny. I never realized it. I'm basically a gnome. Alrighty. Time to open up chests. We're gonna not shift left click. We're just gonna open them one by one, see what we get, okay? 410, crit haste. I will take it. Lots of AP. I'll take it. And a bunch of chalk so we can buy a 400 piece of gear. Do you want another 400 piece? We can buy a 400 piece. I do want to get one. So that's like a really good ring, actually. It's going to replace my 380, dude. Look at that. Crit Haze. That's actually a really good ring. Band of Ancient Dragar. That's an exceptionally good ring. So what are we going to do now? After opening up the chest, I do want to see if I can buy a piece of gear for Azeroth Chalk. I do want better pieces for my Disc Priest. That's what I'm looking for, is better pieces for my Discipline Priest. Replacing my 485s with 385s with 400. But Shadow Priest already has a 400. This is not that great piece, but it's okay. Has this piece, but none of them are all that amazing. This is actually not a bad piece. This is not a bad piece with all the buffs that it has. None of them have that, what is the one I'm looking for? What is the one buff I'm looking for? Not Secondary Power, but the other one, where it's like just extra stats while you're above a certain amount of health. That's not a bad piece too. So for my Shadow, I'm actually going to keep where it's at. That's a really good ring for my Shadow Priest too. I'm actually going to save it real quick. And then we're going to swap to Disc Priest. That's what I really want to do, is amp up my Disc Priest so I can heal better. What's up, Casper? How you doing, my man? How you doing, dude? What Zeech are you going to make? Hunter. Already made one. Already have one up and running, but we are going to get a, one that's going to be a, what's the word? We're going to get one that is going to be, what is this? I can upgrade it? Well, 400, I can actually get something from here. Let's go for that extra mana. I'll take it. We already got a hunter right now, but we'll see what we get from here on. Alrighty, we got enough chalk. We can go buy something. We're going to get either a shoulder piece or a head piece. What do we got for shoulder? Depth of Shadows and Sudden Revelation, or Depth of Shadows and Sudden Revelation. Both are exactly the same. What do we get? Do we get a mana thing? We got a thing. We got a thing. I don't even know, dude. I'm going to keep this headpiece just because I can have the bonus of the Bulwark. I'm going to keep that for now. I'm going to change up my shoulders, though. Alright, boys. It's going to be a 400 piece shoulder. Here we go. Bam. We got... Is that the same exact piece? Just a 400? Pauldrons of Vile Corruption. Pauldrons of Vile Corruption. It's exactly the same piece. So it's exactly the same traits. Just a higher upgrade. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. I feel like at this point, maybe I should start saving my chalk for like 415 pieces. I think that's what I'll actually start doing with my tunes. I'll start saving all my chalk for 415 pieces. Because 400 pieces are going to be too easy to get because I could just take them into a raid. Or eventually in PvP, you should be able to get 400 pieces as well. If I keep up like with the seasons. But I think a 415 will be a lot more exciting. Alright, now to Shaman. It's a weird hearing my Dalaran say my real name. I never heard Casper in English. Is that actually your name? Is Corey not your real name? I thought Corey the Chat was a real name, but maybe I'm wrong, dude. Alrighty, next tune is gonna be my Shaboy. Change the song. No, let's do another one. Did I accidentally set myself as enhancement? Did I just get a fist weapon for enhancement? I did not! Bunch of AP, bunch of chalk. I did not. Oh my god. Well, I'm enhancement for life now. I have to be enhancement for life now. I have to be. I got... Look what I got. We're gonna put 385 there, and we're gonna put on this big ass weapon. Here it is. Reincarn, KUL. KUL. There it is, boys. I have to be enhancement for life now. I have to be enhancement for life now. I got a weapon for enhancement. It's a good weapon though. Crit haste are good stats for this class, but I didn't expect to be enhanced. Okay. I'm not even afraid. Not even all that salty, because that's just my alt. 410 weapon though. That's a good weapon regardless. That's a good piece of gear. Alright, let's see what my mage gotten. My mage is frost. Gonna make sure I set myself to frost and everything. Yeah, no, set myself on fire? No, frost. Here we go. Frosticle. Lonely winter. Let me get my normal town set up real quick, because then I'll forget about it later. Wait, here we go. Alright, cool. Imagine getting a weapon when you're not trying. I know, right? Now I'm gonna be trying and I'm never gonna get anything, huh? Am I making Shaman Z troll? They look awesome. Yo, they look amazing. I was speaking about a weapon. Another 410 with speed, haste verse. I will take it. I'll take it. We got a bunch of Azeroth stuff. We're gonna go for this random stats, I guess. I don't really know. That's a 400 versus a 410. Do I have a decent offhand? I have a 380. What's better, a 400 piece or this and 480? What are the stats on a 480? Crit verse. I think this might still be a little bit better, but I'll keep it and I'll check for it later though. Why'd you get 2 weapons? I know, right? I got 2 weapons. Is that uncommon? There it is though. You get a 425 piece of master in your rogue. Blazer is fucking cursing me right now. 425 mastery. That still will be an upgrade. And that's what's really good, by the way. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. I feel like I have a lot of fun with it. It's just in a weird spot because it's not that amazing for a current rate tier. Alright, boys, next tune, we got ourselves the Warlock. Enhanced main, boys. Now I have to be enhanced main, man. I actually like it. It's kind of a fun spec. Why the fuck am I here? What do you think am I doing here? So this one is gonna be Warlock that got nerfed. This Warlock has been nerfed. Warlocks, demonology have been nerfed. So what am I gonna do? You know what I'll do? I think it's time to pop in the Destro, boys. In case this doesn't work out, I'm gonna pop loot spec, destruction, because Demo got nerfed. We don't know how it's gonna stay. We're gonna try to see what we get out of here. We're gonna try to see what we can get out of here. Can decide if one's an allied troll and enhancement shaman or feral druid. I say druid because shamans, just about every class can be shaman, although they have awesome totems, but a druid have like all those forms. I guess it depends what class you're into at that point, man. Yeah, but both of them are really good. Demon's still really good. I have to check. I'll have to check. Mythic key, 13. Bunch of AP. Chalk. Haste verse. That's not that much of an upgrade. I don't need that much haste. Actually, I guess maybe I do need haste to more rings now if this spec did get nerfed. So maybe you need more haste now as a Warlock. So maybe some rings with haste might do it. We'll see. Alright, Death Knight. You'll be surprised I actually did a key on my Death Knight. Because this is a character I just barely ever play. What's up, Josh? How you doing, man? Demon's still really good. I wish Demon Hunter was worth tanking on. No, Demon Hunters are good tanks. They're just really hard to play tanks. They're a good tank. They're just a really hard to play tank. That's the biggest issue. Right, at least right now. Look, here. What's up, man? How you doing, man? Someone told me Destro armor got nerfed. Yeah, it did. Destruction Warlock armor for PvP got nerfed. So yeah, it was too strong. Come on, it was too strong. I swear to God. It's because say it. I swear to God. Swear to God. I got a cloak. If you get a weapon. I got a cloak with crit. Hey, oh, that's actually really good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good cloak. And we got an upgrade for my triple faster might. I'm gonna go cold hearted just so we can get a shorter cooldown of IBF. Just for the sake of it. 15-second reduction on cooldown. I'll take it, man. Okay, good. 325 bile Krog weapon ink. I'll be nuts, dude. I'm pretty sure weapons can transport past 410 though. Alright, also we got a Demon Hunter. I'll be leveling him in my free time. But first, the Alliance to get the cool TIRANS. So that guy's gonna have to be on the back burner. Next, my Hunter. Hope you see your play called Tyran, Male Rogue, and 585. One day, Christers. One day. We did WoW logs or did the Outlaw went up? Did they update WoW logs? Let me see. Also, I need to make that so it's, here we go. Not saved. Wait, if I do a refresh, is it saved? Is it saved? Is it saved? It's not saved. Fuck. Dell XD. Let me log off, log back in, see if it's saved. Because that keeps popping over on the side. I don't like it resetting like that. What if I lock it? What if I lock it? Keeps redoing that. What the fuck? Alright, there it is. I guess it's gonna keep doing that. Whatever. Alright, let's see what I get on my hunter. I am setting myself survival. Just because that's the spec I would want to play. That was a PvE god, of course. I do a bit of PvE. Okay, we got 10 under rot, bunch of AP, bunch of chalk and pants. Haste mastery. That's a lot of haste. I'll take it. That mastery is not amazing, but that's a lot of haste. I will take it, dude. I will take it. Hell yeah. Look at that. 391 item level now. I could go buy a piece of 400 gear on this guy, though. Yeah, I think on this guy, I will go buy a piece of 400 gear. That's what I'm looking for. You know why? Because we got the goddamn Pterodactyl swoop ratio. We can just fly over there immediately. So for this guy, I will buy a 400 piece. Because this guy still needs upgrades. Going for like a 411 or... well, how much are those, actually? It's like 1,700. So basically, we need like 3 more weeks. Unless I get a high key, I am going to get a 410. Because he got a 385, 385... 385, someone needs an upgrade, and my current headpiece that I have here with 400, that's not, like, that's for marksman, and that trades for survival are garbage. So, like, honestly, I'm just gonna get myself a shoulder piece, because in case I get a shoulder piece that's good for marksman, I'll use it on marksman, because I have now a new weapon for marksman. I'll use it there too. So in case if I get a good shoulder for survival, I'll keep it. If it's not, chances are I'll use it for marksman or something, because you're trying to go for survival. It's a weird spec, but triple blur talents is what you want on your gear. Triple blur talents is the strongest build right now, or triple latent poison. As you can see, I have triple blur, but no triple latent, and I can't really adjust my gear for triple latent. Or can I? Does this give latent? It does. And if I get a piece of shoulder, then that headpiece could actually go for survival, and I can go for triple latent, which is the playstyle you need, because the damage does is increased. Either that or the other. I believe in this survival for days. Hell yeah, my dude. Hell yeah. We got a Kimbo buff and everything. I just tried to right click off my buff, by the way. I don't know if I can. I just tried to right click off the buff. Do you grind for them? What do you mean? The gear or the characters? I would have started the first server. Which server is good for EU Horde? Chat, help the boy out. Casper, best server, big server. First of all, I'm going to say go big server. You have to go on a big server on EU Horde. Go big server. No point of going small server. But look at that, dude. Pterodactyl. I'm just flying on literally a raptor, dude. It's a fucking bird. Got a fucking wizard with wings, dude. It's a goddamn lizard. Look at that. That is so cool. I can fly on that thing for 2 whole minutes straight if I wanted to. Island Twist, Nether, Storm Scale, etc. Oh, that's pretty good servers. That'll work. Can you carry me in a +10? Ritual Binding Ring, but I need a Residium for 410 piece. Oh shit, that's actually the nutty. For 415, I don't really, it's not really up to me whether I do carry. It's really between my guildies, the guys that I run stuff with. Okay, boys, what do we get? Gaping Maw. That's actually a cool looking shoulder piece. What do we get? That is the main question. What do we get for traits? We got triple blur talents, so that's really good. So we're maintaining triple blur talents, and we have primeval intuition. That's another good trait to only have 1 off on your survival hunter. That's a good trait to have 1 off, and we can get ourselves a Heed My Call. I will take it. I will take Heed My Call. That's free random damage sources for no reason. Those are actually good shoulders. So we got ourselves an upgrade, and it doesn't look that bad in our mog, but we are gonna scale back to whatever mog we had just now, though. Yeah. Until I decide to change that. I like this mog. All that armor, looking like a sand dune troll. That looks dope as hell, dude. We're gonna park him here. Alright, the big one. My rogue, the big one, boys. Let's go. Outlet is an ally server, but also toxic at best economy. Ooh, only way to get somewhere in PvP is to have gear. You could also be really good at the game, I would think. You know, that's the way Blizzard tries to balance things. Let me go drop off some of this.
Good luck on loot.
What? That's $200. That's a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of fucking money. Can we get a hashtag cred in chat? Can we get a hashtag cred? Oh, I don't have words. I don't actually have. I actually don't have words. Hashtag cred with 2 N's? Why is it 2 N's? I feel like that's a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of fucking money. Kren, if you need that refunded for any reason whatsoever, you let me know, because that is a lot of fucking money. If you need that as a don't even I'll do it immediately in a fucking snap. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's basically Kren's mortgage donated to Dalaran. This is why I say it's a lot of fucking money. Oh my god, I don't feel good anymore. I feel bad in my stomach now, boys. Wow. Oh my god, fuck. Oh wow, actually. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm sorry!
Do you dare step into my domain?
Athani, that's a lot of fucking money too. Same thing goes to you, my dude. Just fucking DM me anywhere you can find me. Let me know. That's a lot of fucking money. Oh, holy shit. Can we get a hashtag Althani? The least we can do. I am just... Chat. I don't fucking know what to do at this point. My stomach feels so bad now. Oh, that's a lot of fucking money. Both you and Kren. Thank you so much from the bottom of my goddamn heart. But don't feel bad if you want to just like, hey, by the way, that's a lot. Like, I meant to do $20. That's too many zeros, man. I meant to do $2. I meant to do $2.50. Ah, my god. Kren should refund and add 100 bones. Chat, I'm really bad with donos, dude. That's a lot of fucking money. When it's big old donos like that, I feel fucking like a trash bag. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to get the stream back up to full speed. We're gonna go back to the key, back to open our chests, try to get back into the positive energy. But know this, at the bottom of my heart, it's fucking like anxiety and shit, stirring up all over. Kren, Althani, thank you so much for being so goddamn generous. But don't even fucking, if you need to, fucking DM me any second. And we'll be back. And we'll be back, okay? I'm just gonna wind myself back up. Woo! Alrighty. Ha! Alright. Now we're back to track. Back to opening our Mythic Plus chests. Thank you. We're gonna open up some chests. I'm on my rogue. We got some gear, boys. We need to get something good. No mastery. No mastery on my loot. 2 chances. 2 chances for a piece of loot. Wait, maybe? 3 chances. Maybe not. Because that's going to be some chalk, but not a crazy amount. Alright, let's fucking go. We're going to open up our chest. We'll see what we get. No mastery. No mastery. No mastery, chat. What do we get? Mastery! I quit! I quit! I fucking quit! I quit! I quit, chat. I quit. It gave me master. No, we don't quit. Never quitter. Never quitting. 2 chances. We still have the PvP chest. We got mastery, chat. We have mastery. I hate. No, what is gone? It's in my mailbox, isn't it? All my shit is in a mailbox. It just gave me Titan Residium for free. Cool. Mastery! I hate mastery! It's okay. Wait, can we buy a piece? We can't. Next week. Next week we're gonna get a fat 415 piece of gear. Unless we get a bunch of them tonight from the raid. That's what we're looking for, okay? Oh my god, we got a mastery piece. Out of all that. It's not even that high item level. I have a 400 with a gem. That would have been better. I have a 420 with a mastery. My 410 with a gem slot is better than a 420 piece from Mythic with Verse Mastery. Ha! No, we're not giving up yet, chat. Not giving up yet. We got one more. We have uno más. What are we doing after this, though? Should we do some EU duels, by the way? Should we do some EU duels after this, by the way? I win another day. God damn it. Blazer, he cursed me with a masterpiece. He said, you gotta get a 425 mastery piece of gear. And I got a mastery, but it's not 425. If it was 425, that would have been a fat amount of agility, though. How long did it take ZANDALARI scenario? Not long at all. Didn't take long at all. Alrighty, boys. Give me all your goddamn luck. Wish me all your goddamn luck. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. What do we get? What do we get, chat? What do we get? What's up, bro? What do we get? Cloak. Hey, time. I swear to God, if you give me mastery on this cloak, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Bah. Oh no! Again! Twice! Ah! I swear to God, there's somebody at Blizzard just like fucking with me. Somebody at Blizzard just like, he gonna like that loot. Not funny, Blizzard. Not funny. How dare you treat your Kulturan citizens like that, huh? I'm a fucking Kulturan, Blizzard. How dare you? God damn it. I swear to God, dude, that's my look. Well, there it is. Well, there it fucking is. Holy shit. And I have. And I don't have Titan Residium to buy a piece, do I? What is it, 1,700? Duel on 155, you think so? Thanks for watching and 8 people opening chests. It's okay, Mohammed. You guys will get to open your chest too. Blizzard's jealous of the donos? Yeah, I can't really say much about that. I actually can't say much. I can't even complain. I really can't complain. I shouldn't complain, but I hate mastery. You're fucking welcome. God damn it, Blazer. Okay, can I buy a piece? I doubt I can. I doubt I can. No, I can't. I gotta wait till next week. That's okay. So how much do I get? Like, you get like 900 for doing a 19 chest. You get about 1,000 for doing like 1,000 or 20 chests. I think we can do 20 this week. Don't want to keep any of these cloaks at all. No, I don't. If I want a cloak with mastery, then I'll just pop a master cloak on. Like if I really need one. I've got Ancient Waycrest. What are the affixes this week? Tyrannical, Raging, Necrotic, and Reaping. Chat, we can do other 2 things. We can hop on EU, because EU wants to do some duels. EU wants to do some 5v1s. Or we could try a, try doing like a freehold, see if we can get the bird. We could try doing a freehold to see if we can get the bird. What is this? Lost Spirit? Is that another quest I have? Oh, that's like, that's the, Vol'jin quest, isn't it? Yeah, I'll do that later. Wait, do we got a new one? Wait. What's this? Bluff Watcher? Is there more quests? Okay, well, I got a bunch of quests now. That's cool, I guess. Wait, is the one here too? What's this one? Is that under? Hold on, somebody under here, isn't it? Is the fucking Gallowix? I gotta go to Naris? Oh, look, there's so many quests here now. I don't like that. That's so much stuff to do stuff with. Wait. Gazlo? What? Gazlo's here. Is that for the bird? Mechanical bird pet? I don't really care about pets, honestly. 5521. Alrighty, boys, we're gonna do some 5521s. Do we got a Demon Warlock on the 55 EU side that want to join in? Everybody on EU, we're doing some motherfucking duels, boys. Get in here. Gonna do some motherfucking duels. Why is this damn bright color dead yet? Why is this damn bright color dead? Who? Nathanos? You don't like Nathanos? Alrighty, I'm updating EU. Hold on, updating EU for patch 815. I'm away, boys. Come in. Lenoa, go for it, man. Go for it. We can have Lenoa duel somebody. That'd be pretty cool with a demo. Alrighty, gang. I need you guys to make as many 5521s groups as you can so we can spam queue you boys all fucking day. Okay? Oh, yeah. EU doesn't have this patch yet. So you guys have to wait. Wow. Yeah, because mine... Look at that. If I go to my WoW screen, it says background downloading for patch 815. Background downloader, huh? Oh, this is already in 815. Why is this doing background downloading? What the fuck? Huh? I have to download it twice? Yeah, thank you. It's like, oh wait, you already got it. Why do I have to update this now? Was there another update? Are they fixing more shit? They're updating everything all the goddamn time, dude. I swear to God. I swear to God. Watching this at school? You better be. You better be. I'll be home in 45 minutes. Alright, man. What's up, Dal? Any Z-Trolls there yet? Yeah, I actually got one. I got a hunter now called Dal Prime. It's a prime-ass fucking class, dude. Prime-ass. Oh, races are pretty good, too, dude. I love it. My favorite so far, the Pterodact swoop, dude. I can just fly in the goddamn Pterodact. Play Skyrim? Dude, I actually did get a bunch of mods for Skyrim recently. I don't know why. I went on the bench to get a bunch of Skyrim stuff. Not gonna play Skyrim stream. Not gonna do it. Really, motherfucker, rather do this. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, when I was in school, I was like, man, math and science is kind of boring compared to video games. And it is. And it is. Until you, it depends on your teacher, though. If you got a go-pass teacher, that'll actually teach you the good shit. Like, my favorite class back in high school was shop class, where we built stuff out of wood. We made tables that were work tables. We made them ourselves. We made benches, and we painted them, and we sold them so we can buy stuff for more supplies. We made little boats that we actually sailed into this little lake outside of our school. Boats that actually were functional boats that floated on, and we sold those as well. And then they made a bunch of like tables for this class, just for the school. We made a bunch of shit there. So much shit. Everything was made with our hands. Like, that teacher was like, yo, don't be a bitch and make shit with your hands. That's literally what I learned there in that class. If I had a teacher like that for every one of my classes, if I had some of the college professors back in my high school, I would have loved school. But the education system sucks. I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. Thank God I'm not in school. That's all I'll say. Alrighty, hopping on my mage. Let's get some duels going before we start dismantling the educational system of 2019, okay? We got a full group on Alliance. Hopefully we got a Horde group as well. Do you think ZANDALARI roles are a good assassination rogue? Yes, I think that would be an insane assassination rogue. You got the bleed damage. You also can do shadow damage. You got the crit buff, which is also good for assassination. You got so many good buffs overall. Dalaran 5 out of 5, perfect. Let me know who else got a group, man. Ready? Awesome. My First Nation is, I'm First Nations, this is normal? The what? Hello? Hi, what group? What's up, noob? How you doing, my man? What's up, Coffee? How's it going? I like the name Coffee, though. C-O-F-I. I like that. I think it's dope. Scotty, let me know if you got a group, man. Let me know if you got any group, boys. I'm online. I'm on EU. Let me know. We got Minimi with a group. Wait, Minimi got a immigrant? I don't know how to see it. Give me 3 minutes, I'm doing islands. Alright, man, go for it. We'll probably have a couple of groups going. We could probably have like a duel happen while you're doing islands. And then by the time you're done islands, there'll be group open and available. Minimi, can you post that immigrant on Discord? Unless it's like NSFW. And then you can just open it from BNet. I don't have my BNet open. I don't have my BNet open when I have WoW open. It closes automatically. I don't want to have to open it. It bugs with my system, dude. It actually bugs with my WoW. Ready? Alright. Althani, my man, join one of the groups. While you're doing an island real quick, we can get a group done real quick. It'll take like 10 minutes or so, which is about the same time it'll take an island. And then somebody get Althani's character in there, man. That's the least we could do. Get him for a big old dono, dude. Alrighty. Dalaran, reset day. Social. Oh, shit. Yeah, DM me. I saw that earlier. I saw that, dude. I saw that. Are you just gonna keep it there forever? Just like, I remember this picture. That was a good day. Wait, did you guys play Mirror? Except you guys had a monk. Yeah, that was a Mirror, but they had a resto. That's awesome, though. That's pretty dope. Alrighty, boys. Duels are up. Switch, switch. What the hell? We got a... Why is ZANDALARI coming in as a holy? Did he mean to queue in as a holy, Paula? Okay, you're not allowed to flash heal yourself or holy light yourself. You're not allowed to heal yourself at all. I don't know why he's a holy paladin. I have no idea why he is a holy paladin, chat. No idea. He's not allowed to flash light himself, though. Only holy light. Can't do flash heal. Only the long ass cast. There you go. Those are the rules. And Zan has to do damage. He can't just like heal himself all day. If it's into 20% dampening, Zan has to just sacrifice himself. If the game reaches 20% dampening, you just have to sacrifice yourself. Because I'm not going to let him just go into 20. It's going to be Zakati of the bat versus subs. So I'm actually just going to run over to the other side of the pillar. Going to rush out of Zakati. Pet beef up coming up for Zakati. Going to be I being full to get subs into that metamorphosis. Going to get the army rolling for Zakati. The army of the dead coming in. Maladin coming down onto Zig though. He's going to take a little bit on Mally. Oh, no, now he's Mallying each other now. That's going to be Necrotic's going to stack up with the sub stun coming down. Sub's actually going to sit that stun. No trick. It's at the very end. And it's just going to kite away from Zakati. Trying to wait it out. Gonna use Blur right now to deal with the pets a little bit. Maybe get some power, some heal off of the pets. Gonna try to zip around the LOS against Zakati, but his health is still fairly low. Zakati is gonna go for big old death strikes. That's gonna be an I-beam coming out of subs to prolong the metamorphosis a little bit longer. It is gonna be the longer meta. This is gonna have a lot of leech out of it. It's gonna be tricky coming out of Zakati off of that stone. Darkness coming down for subs as he's still getting a necrotic. Cannot quite dodge those necrotics. Wants to run back to darkness to keep Zakati in there. But Zakati's necrotics is still going through. This is where subs is just gonna go up in the air. Zakati is going to AMS it and is going to hog the corner just so he doesn't take any of the extra damage from subs. Just going to put a dot on him. Subs doesn't have a lot to work with. Can he get an I-beam or anything? Those dots are taking down on him and the pet damage could end him. Is he just going to die to dots? It looks like the Death Knight Demon Hunter is not going to die to dots. Nope, yeah he does. Somebody who buys those dots is proc. Light's Path is up next. Where's Zakati? Go smack him with a judgment. Building up all those resources. Hodge coming down. Gonna be a Lichborn coming in for Zakati, but wings are coming out for Light's Path. Big shield of vengeance to cover him. Does Zakati have a way to deal with it? Gonna try to get a stun to Light's Path. Not gonna lock this paladin down at all. Gonna force out a trick out of him though. Bob coming in for Light's Path pretty early on. I guess he doesn't want to take any damage. Just still wants the shield to pop next to Zakati, and pop it does as Satan trick and procs out for Zakati. It's going to be Light's Path versus Athaman. Gonna actually hit him with him. You actually hit him with, what is it, Rebuke? What is SCC? What was that just now? What was that? I'll need to... Retribution? I forgot what the name is called. You honestly never see that ever in games. Ever. Repentance, that's what it is. Bubble coming down for Athaman. For Light's Path, actually. Athaman is just going to sit with those wings. Did you glyph yourself so you can have old wings or something? G, glyph yourself to the old wings, gonna get hit with a repent. This is where Light's Path will be able to run away, get some distance. Didn't pony up or nothing. This way Anthem is just gonna mount up and try to chase after Light's Path. He's gonna start throwing judgments whatever he can. He's gonna start judging him on Twitter. Athaman is still catching up to Light's Path, is gonna catch up. Hosh coming down to Atha. He's not gonna trinket it, doesn't have a trinket for a while. Light's Path is gonna get some free damage. Repentance again, just as you see Athaman. This is an interesting play. This is a Retribution Paladin that's got the CC chains going on. Gonna be able to stun an enemy into repent, heal up, run away, reset, wait for cooldowns, playing for the long game. But Athaman finally ends to get up close and personal in combat with Light's Path. Hodge coming down into Light. No way out of it. No bump, no bobble, no trick available. Shield Avenge is all he has. But at least Athaman doesn't have wings up and running. There's going to be Light's Path, bubble available. Athaman is going to Shield Avenge himself as well. Both of these guys got bubbles going. There's going to be Light's Path trying to get himself a CC with Repentance. Both of the shields pop, and Athaman actually able to get through all the damage on the Light's Path, forcing a trinket out of Athaman with a, what is it? Is the adaptation? Is that old Paladin's adaptation was just Athaman as a human paladin? This is going to be Light's Path with wings, but Athaman is going to judgment him right in the back. Reddish is up next. No trinket available for Athaman since he is adaptation. I guess he is adaptation because he was at app the last time he went for like a 1v4 as a Pala. Surprised all of us. Reddish trying to sink his daggers into Athaman. It's going to be a bomb coming out. The Red Shed is continuing to pop poisons into Athaman, but poison damage alone is not enough to get his health to budge, even though you can technically envenom, and when you Phantom Knives, you do apply all your poisons. So I guess Athaman didn't have anything. At least he had his healing repressed. There's going to be Shadow Step coming in for Reddish. He eats a Hodge. Needs to trick out of it. Maybe Ranger coming down. Maybe Cloak of Shadows. It looks like it's going to be big old wings for Athaman. Reddish in a bad spot. Needs to be concerned about his health. Safety chicken proc him right now. Athaman still has a fair amount of damage. Reddish hasn't popped to defensive. True Death coming out. Could vanish if he needs to. That's going to be tricking out of Athaman with that adaptation. And down goes Reddish. Next up is going to be Satan. Come in, Satan! Literally Satan. As a priest named Satan. I feel like something about that just shouldn't make sense biblically. But there it is. Satan. It's kind of shimmying his way out over Athaman. Does land a fear on him. Bubble coming down. It's going to mass Dispeller right now. Athaman Bubble is down for the count. That's the first time we see a Shadow Priest trying to dispel something like that. But Satan still, again, shimmying his way over. Is going to get redots into Athaman. It's going to be great if it came out of him a little bit early. Going to run out to Athaman, trying to get a VT established. Going to get interrupted on it. Wings coming out for Athaman. That's going to be big wings this time. Mind Control trying to come out. Going to land at MC. And Athaman is just going to have to be ran all the way to the far side. Going to sprint up at Satan right after. Stun coming down. Can Satan turn this around? That's going to be a big old Mally to crash down onto Athaman. Going to go into a void form. Shield Event is up and running. Maybe we'll see a Disperse coming out of Satan. Is going to go for a Mind Blast. Needs to break through that shield. But that shield is going to pop on him. Shield pops, but he isn't dispersed. Going to be able to land a big amount of healing. Mind Blast coming out a little bit early. Still going to get the healing from dispersed. Shooting coming out of the Hodge. Still trying to redot. Mind Control coming out on Athaman as Satan gets hit with a Maledict. There's going to be adaptation breaking Athaman out with a fear to follow. Shadowman to try to come out for Satan. Trying to see if he can survive. The Mindbender is doing what he can to do damage to Athaman. Athaman gets slowed as it tries to get away. Flashlights are coming out right now in desperation. Big old Void Eruption coming down for Satan. Athaman is recovering health little by little. Satan and Athaman are both getting an opportunity to go for a bit of healing, but Athaman's health is in a massive recovery. He is going to have some damage available sometime soonish. Wait, minute left on his wings. Cannibalize coming down on Satan as soon as he gets a moment in order to get a little bit of healing. Does get a stun to Athaman around the corner. Going to go for a Mind Flay setup, trying to generate as much resources as he can. Athaman is going to go for a healer too. Those dots are starting to cause him a little bit of pain as they are doing a fair amount of damage. Maybe even apparitions that are flying at Athaman too whenever Pain does get a crit. That's going to be a silence coming in on Athaman immediately. He's just going to line that silence so Satan can't really do much about it. He's going to whiff his, oh my god, his big AoE whiff came out of nowhere. Hodge coming out to Satan. Is that going to be the end to the Shadow Priest? Big wings coming out for Athaman. The short 1 minute wing. Satan's trying to find a way around it. Let's get the Mindbender up and running. Get a lockdown on Shadow. Does get a shield up and running. 30% dampening. Mind Control trying to come out. Does Mind Control Athaman with a little bit of sliver of health that he does have left. Dispersion is available as well. Is going to get a stun early into Atha. Redotting him up now. Gonna go for Disperse early before that hammer eliminates him. But Athaman, he is bloodthirsty. Who wants the kill on the Shadow Priest? Big Void Eruption coming down for Satan. Is he going to be able to do anything off that? Athaman still has a fair amount of health. There's going to be some heals coming out for Satan. Is going to get interrupted on Mind Control. Gonna go for a Maledict onto Athaman. Doesn't have a lot of health to work with. Getting silenced up right now. Mind Control trying to come out, but Athaman does end up killing him off. That's going to be Stigmata up next. Going to open up onto Athaman. Shield Avenge is all he has left. Bob coming out really soon. Does have his full adaptation available very soon. Stigmata is going to still go for a full kidney. Athaman is just eliminated this whole group with that adaptation trick. And Kidney Shot coming down before adaptation can break him out. Not going to be able to get it. No availability for any defenses. That's going to stun onto Sigmata. Does continue to heal himself at 90% dampening. Cleansing off any kind of dodge Sigmata does have on him. Is going to pony up out of there. Flashlights is still coming out. Needs to wait a little bit longer. He's going to have full adaptation. Going to go for wings. Big heals coming out. Got himself a double ward of glory. Shadow Cloak coming out. Cloak Shadow is coming out for Sigmata. Anathema is going to use the opportunity to get himself some healing. Chicken coming out off of that kidney. Going to continue running with a hand of freedom away from Sigmata. But he's going to go down to those Envenoms. Back-to-back Envenoms eliminate him. Who's up next? Is it Adatnium? Is it Chrysler? Or is it going to be Zanzide as a Holy Paladin? By the way, I'm glad he didn't get to play as the Holy Pally. Holy Pallies are not allowed in these duels. Healers are not allowed in these duels. Next time I see Zan as a healer, I'm just going to leave. We're not even going to watch that as a duel, man. We're not going to watch it on stream, Zan. I'm not going to do it. Protection Warrior is the only thing I'll allow because we saw how well they play, and they don't really play all that well. They're not that great. It is going to be a Dotyu, bro. Summoning up a Succubus. Going to get the Succubus CC rolling. Fear coming down. No, going to get interrupted onto the Fear. Sigmata is continuing to do damage. Kazable trying to come out for a Dotyu. Is going to slam Sigmata at the very end. Going to land a kidney onto a Dotyu, bro. Vendetta coming down. Is the Dotyu going to do anything? Maledict Trick coming down onto the Warlock as he gets hit with a Horror into a Fear. Going to get a Root on Sigmata regardless. Going to get a dot and running. No, he's not. Vanish coming out for the Rogue very shortly. Going to open up with a Garrote again. This is where Sigmata is trying to go for massive damage. Going to end up landing a kick onto that Fear. Sigmata is still hanging out with the Warlock. The Warlock could go for the Pet CC. Kidney Shot coming down. Does he have wall? Is he going to wall anything? Is Sigmata just going to be able to eliminate him without popping a defensive? It looks like that Warlock went down without even popping a single defensive. Who's up next? Anxiety or Chrysler? Both of these guys got to go right now. It's going to be Chrysler. A 29% dampening. Is going to pick up eyes a little bit. No. He picked up eyes now. Hate when it does that. We're trying to pick up eyes and nothing happens. Gonna get a root early onto Sigmata. Maybe Pet CC to follow. Charisma to come out. Trinket coming out of Sigmata. That's a full Trinket. That wasn't even his racial. That's gonna be a Shadow Fear around the corner. Sigmata doesn't end up landing it. Trying to land a Cataclysm on one side or on the other. Trying to force Sigmata towards one side of the pillar. Sigmata just gonna run away. He's gonna chill there for a bit. No Pet CC available for a while. Won't have a Trinket or anything. So Chrysler should have him ready. Sigmata is trying to find an angle. That Infernal dodges it completely. Going to be able to get some dots onto Chrysler. Evasion coming out right now. Chrysler is popping up some big cooldowns right now. Is going to get a big old Rain of Fire rolling to spam the Soul Shard so Chaosbolt's going to do more damage. Cloak Shadow is coming out early for Sigmata. Chaosbolts are flying for Chrysler. The blind coming in. Doesn't have a Trinket. And Sigmata has to run away from all those pets. The pets are going to do a fair amount of damage. No dots available on him, but that Infernal is going to do a fair amount. That's going to be a Rain of Fire. Sigmata doesn't have a lot to work with here. That Infernal is actually just kicking his ass, trying to run around. He's going to get a kidney onto Chrysler. The pet is going to be up and running. The pet could go for Pet CC if he needs to, but looks like he's just getting his ass whipped back to back. The pet could go for some CC right now. As the Demonic Gateway is going to set up for Chrysler so he can have close to the Rogue. It's going to root him out in the open. Horror effect out. Cataclysm to fall. And maybe a root of that is going to land a root. Maybe a cat. No, Sigmata just melted towards the end there. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And 200, 120 new race yet. Want to make it? We got ZANDALARI, we got TIRANS. I got a hunter at a Zanda right now. That's pretty goddamn dope. So now I can't stay any longer. Got a massive portfolio to do it. Don't even worry about it, Red. Thank you so much for popping into the stream. Thank you for the donation earlier, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Love you, my dude. Well, good luck with the portfolio. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what it's all about. You got it, though, dude. I believe in you, my man. I believe in you. Alright, we've got Deadar. Apparently Deadar already got a whole new group of people. 4 new people. Okay, that's fine. I mean, if you're not counting yourself, yeah. EU 140. Wait, EU 145, 6, 7, 8, 9. 149. Oh, we got Minimi. Ready. Y'all got 505 new people. Okay, cool. Spectator match. Deadar. Minami 5. If Dalaran wants to make a group, you're more than welcome to. Hopefully one of you guys got Althani in there too, man. What tune does Althani play? Let me find Althani real quick. Sugars. If you guys can find Sugars and get him in the group, SUGERS, I would appreciate it, guys. I very much appreciate it, man. Let's get Althani in chest. That's the least we can do for the big old dono, my man. Massive fucking dono. Yeah, I must have some precision with that backpedaling. You must have practiced. I don't know, man. I actually keep my backpedal ready. I still keep my backpedal on. I don't ever really get to use it, but there's some moments where I just try to angle myself in some PvP areas, mostly in PvE, and that back pedal does help me have a little bit extra precision, just in case I just want to move just slightly off to the side. You'll be surprised, man. You'll be surprised just how much you're actually able to do with it. Also, if you backpedal when you jump off the things, like when you're trying to juke somebody, running forward and jumping, or backpedaling and jumping. Because when somebody thinks you're backpedaling, they think you're just holding it down and you're going to actually jump off. Because sometimes when they're running forward and you jump, they're like, yeah, that's definitely a juke. There's no way he's actually going to do it. But you're backpedaling, they think, oh, he's bad. He's actually going to fall off. Mind games. You got to play the mind games, boys. Alrighty, I'm going to try requeuing again. I don't know what happened with Dalaran and Minimi, but we are requeued. Hopefully we'll get it going one way or another. Requeue. I did. Oh my god. Again. I requeued. Let's just give it a second. Let's just give it a second. Let's just give it a second. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are red palettes doing in PvP and PvE? I'd say they're like a 7. Dalaran needs to leave all queues. Okay. Dalaran, Minimi, leave all queues. I'll give you guys like a minute. I'll give you boys like a minute or so. Alright. Let's go next song. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still giving them a second. Hey Dal, how you real cool cheering? Hey all, how's it doing, Thanatos? How you doing, my man? Yeah, IRL cool cheering, dude. I live by the boat too. I live by a dock as well, so I'm literally actually cool cheering, dude. I walk out, there's a little Borealis out of my front door. Literally Borealis, but we have internet. I have left. Minimi needs to leave. Oh my god. One of y'all did it. Tolveron Arena, boys. We got a massive Tolveron Arena. Hopefully get some good variety. Also, I want to get a 1v1 done today. We did have a Demonology Warlock. Lenoa? Lenova? It's either Lenoa or Lenovo or something along those lines. I'm really bad with names. But we got to have them duel somebody, dude. We gotta have them duel somebody. Hey, Dad, what'd you eat today? I didn't get to eat much SL. I got to eat some breakfast, but I didn't get to eat a lot. I'm gonna get some food after the stream, get some videos rocking before the raid later, though. So today I'm probably gonna end the stream right at 7, cut it off, so I get enough time to get some eats, man. I'm eat good today. Alright, switch. What do we got? This time, we got us Surza for the Team Horde. Actually, both of the Team Horde, right? Yeah, we got Surza. Oh, that's actually a new guy. We got some new names. We got Duplin. I think Duplin played once or twice ever. We got Garbage. We got Minimi X. Minimi trying out a Demon Hunter. And Zeko coming back as an outlaw. We got Durix back in here. That's going to be interesting. Blightspath playing some red. Rokar playing a big old Orc Warlock. Demonology. Ooh. We got Soda playing, just hanging out. And Sugars playing some Survival Hunter. Alrighty, boys. Good luck and have fun, everybody. We got Durix Brian going up first versus Duplin. This is going to be a long ass set of duels because Durix is a massive fan of playing Outlaw and going for a big old reset. So everybody, Duplin, Garbage, Surza, Minimi, all y'all are going to have a field day with Durix Brian. He's going to play a long game. Trick gets out immediately into a Blaze Storm against Durix Brian. Cheap shot, gonna land a stun. Tricky coming out of Durix. It's gonna be Fear onto Durix. Let's say Maledict hit him. It's gonna be Cloak Shadows coming in for Durix right away with a parry off the bat as Duplin is gonna pop some cool and is leaping out of there. Gonna get a charge off of Durix. Cannot really get a massive heal. It's gonna be a reflect the Maledict onto Durix Brian. Very well played. Short stun coming out on Duplin. It's gonna be a killing spree to follow. Duplin should be able to go for some heals maybe. Gonna get a slow onto Durix. Gonna get hit with a gouge. Gonna break out over the Berserk. That's gonna be Durix. I wonder if Durix actually popped a heal during that Maledict. I don't think he did, but he's popping a heal now. Look at that healing. It actually just over-healing him compared to what Duplin can do in damage off of that stun. Gonna be short stun. Shortest stun over onto Duplin. Trying to land and execute onto Durix is gonna be shortest gouge in the world. Duplin's trying to catch up to him. Both of these bad boys are slow right now. It looks like the Rogue is gonna catch us over reset, got himself decent buffs. And Durix Brian did get himself a full reset. Duplin's gonna have to look for him. No trick available for a while. No big defensive either. So he's gonna just have to look for the Rogue. Almost ran in his direction. Durix is gonna get himself a reroll. Got himself Skull and Crossbones. So as long as he gets them procs for Sinister Strikes, Should be able to do a lot of damage. Stun is going to still land. Big old leap charge for Duplin, trying to make sure he gets those charges every time. Going to be a Blaze Storm so he doesn't get slowed by Dirks off of that. It's going to land a slow onto the Rogue. The Rogue is still moving slightly faster than the Warrior at all times. Getting him with a disarm, still can pistol shot him and stun him if he needs to, but Duplin is able to get a lot of value on his damage. Has Dirks at an execute range, but Dirks is going to grapple hook behind the pillar, get himself a concoction roll, and look at that bad boy. He got a double concoction, so he's got so much healing off of that. Or was that maybe just one concoction? That might have been double, might have been just one. But Dirks is still getting opening up with a stun onto Duplin. Gonna be the yard. Gouge coming in. The Warriors are gonna be able to land a full stun onto the Rogue. Duplin is trying to master as much damage as he can. Blind coming down, so Dirks can go for a full reset. Gonna get himself a second vial rolling. Gonna be able to land a sap on Duplin. Duplin does have eyes he could go pick up if he wanted to. Gonna trinket out of the cheap shot immediately. Short stun coming out off of that. Dirks buying to follow him. That's going to be Dirks. Going to go for a Adrenaline Rush. Has a lot of damage prepped up already. Malik coming down onto Dirks there. Can't cloak it if he wants to. Reflect coming in for Duplin. Reflect the damage back to Dirks even though he had Cloak of Shadows. Stun coming in onto Dirks. Is going to be a parry. Trinket off of that. Duplin has a safety trinket proccing right now as he has his Enrage regen rolling. Needs to get at least one more hit onto Dirks if he wants to get a full heal. Is going to get a charge off of the grapple hook. Vanish coming in for Dirks. Is going to be able to get out of there scot-free. And that's going to be Duplin picking up the eyes as Dirks is going to go for a full reheal. This is the duel against the Outlaw Rogue. The Duplin honestly did not want to be doing, because these pillars too give him enough of space where he can just run and kite all day. Duplin's going to pick up one eye, picking up a second set of eyes. Maybe he'll see better with both of them. And Dirks is just going to go for a full reset. It's going to go for the long game right now. Going to open up with a sap. Duplin could Enrage regen and charge it maybe. This is him. Maybe his eyes run out by then. Dirks opening up again. Duplin needs to find a way to deal with this Rogue right now as his health is getting exhausted little by little. Is going to land a fear on him. Charge heal, but that's all he can really muster. Lands a stun as Dirks is trying to make his breakaway. Leaping on top of the Rogue right afterwards. Trying to capitalize on as much damage as he can. Disarming the Rogue so at least he doesn't take too much damage. That's going to be a grapple hook. But Dirks though around the pillar as Dirks is able to move at all times a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. Duplin. This stun into a killing spree. Is Duplin going to go down off that? Going to get a commanding shot off of that. Has a fair amount of health to work with for now. Gouge coming out before he can get his heal. So that was actually a charge without the heal. Duplin's health could go down back any moment. Does go down to like a 1. Dirks could literally finish him off with a pistol shot if he wanted to. Gonna open up with a cheap shot and end him. Who's up next, boys? It's gonna be Garbage going up next. Is it playing Elemental? He looks like he is playing Ellie. Trying to catch up to the Rogue if he can. Gonna get sapped up in the opener. Dirks has Cloak of Shadows coming up very soon. Parry not available for a while. Trinket available in about 12 seconds. Gonna get back off with a big old thunder shock by Garbage. Not even going to be able to get a dot rolling into Dirks, but it's actually going to be landing stun on him. Meteor coming down onto the Rogue. Trinket available now, so he's going to be able to have someone off this. Malik coming down to Garbage as Dirks is continuing to truck damage along into the Shaman. Wall coming down. The Shaman is actually going to cycle to the Earth Elemental. Try to see if he can get a stun onto Dirks. That's going to be a Cloak of Shadows. Garbage actually just going to completely tank down, try to get a heal, and that's Dirks actually just trucked him along completely. Just so much raw pressure and damage out of an Outlaw Rogue. Just kept trucking along against a class that doesn't have full plate gear. This is where Outlaw Rogue shines. As soon as you have a class that's not full plate, you can just keep trucking and riding them the whole time. Surgeons are trying to come out with the images, trying to go for a slash chicken. I guess Dirks Brian. We'll see how well Among does. Dirks Brian did use his Cloak of Shadows, did use his Trinket, so he's going to be no Trinket available for a while. Does have Vanish if he needs to. Is going to go back-to-back stuns. Surza going to line up a full stun with a touch of death. Maledict Trinket to follow. Going to lock him down with the Fist of Fury. Going to be vanished or Dirks Brian a little bit early. Not going to take the damage to the touch of death, and Surza couldn't even lock him down in a Fist of Fury. If at least he Fist of Fury and then went in the direction of the Rogue vanished to, maybe he would have been able to at least hit him for a bit, maybe knock him out of stealth. Not gonna happen, and Dirks Brian is gonna be able to break out of there fairly easily, where you can just go reopen onto Surza again. Full stun coming down. That's actually gonna be dampened harm coming down on Surza. Is gonna incap Dirks Brian onto his killing spree. Weird position to be locked in at. Wall coming down for Surza as he's low on health. Gonna land a Fist of Fury parry onto Dirks into a blind by Dirks. Dirks looks like he wants to end the boy right now. Gonna just blind him out. Wait out his defenses. No point of waiting. Has the karma that he needs to burn through still. is going to get a full stun to Surza. Safety trick to follow. Karma coming out right now. That's going to be Dirks trying not to hit into that Karma too much. Actually decided, you know what? I'm just not even going to hit it. Going to Fist of Fury on him, but that's going to be Grapple Hook to separate him. Pistol shot, not for damage, just to slow. Karma is down. Surza's out in the open. No defense available. Does land a stun onto Dirks bind. Can he get a Fist of Fury off of this? If he can land a Fist of Fury, maybe he might be able to do it, but nope, stun is going to come down. It looks like a couple Center Strikes is going to end him. Dirks takes another one. That's 3 under his belt, and Minimi wants to end them right now while he's at low health. Gouge coming on to Minimi is going to have to separate away from the Rogue again. Dirks is going to be able to get himself a full recovery. Big old meta coming down for Minimi. Trying to use that meta just to catch up to the Rogue, but he is slowed by a little bit. Not really sure what he's slowed by. He's going to be able to IV him. Doesn't know where the Rogue is at. Does have eyes right now. Dirks, you can see, is back at full health. Going to what is it? Dancing Blade around Minimi is going to be Maledict, Tricket down onto the Demon Hunter, gets a stun onto DH after. Tricket coming down, parry available for Dirks Brian right now. Minimi is trying to do as much damage as he can to Dirks, to whatever magic damage he has is going to be popping a Trinket, still staying onto Dirks. Dirks needs to be facing the Demon Hunter if he doesn't want to parry of his attacks, but that's going to be a big old meta, the 4-minute CD meta. That's going to be a pretty big cooldown right now. IBM to follow to extend the meta. Going to be a kick for Dirks Bind. Short stun onto Minimi to follow. Has a Cloak of Shadows if he needs to. And the Rogue is back to running away from the Demon Hunter menace. That's where Minimi is trying to burn every offensive, every defensive ability, everything he's got from ability in order to catch up to the Rogue. Is he going to pick up the eyes? It looks like he is going to pick up the eyes. Did he use his own eyes though? Did he use the Demon Hunter eyes? I think he might have for a second just to see where Dirks Bind is at. Nope. Doesn't have up and running. Knows the Rogue is somewhere nearby. Doesn't exactly where. Sap coming down. Here's the Rogue. Dirks Bind has a Tricket available in about a minute, but you can see just how much recovery this Rogue has every time he gets to reopen. Cheap shot coming down into a full stun. Trying to get a bit of damage onto Minimi, and it's going to bail out. Stun coming down onto the Rogue. Minimi is going to go for a big old eye beam. Can recover some health with that leech. Cloak shot is coming up pretty early for Dirks Bind, though. No parry available. That's going to be a blind onto Minimi while he is at a fairly low health threshold. That's where Dirks is going to be able to go back, get himself a heal. Got a heal rolling a little bit early. Shortest cheap shot. Oh my life. Minimi's trying to play defensive. Is going to get it imprisoned onto Dirks. Going to go up in the air. Dirks is going to take some damage. No, vanishes out completely. Now that they fixed the vanish bug with this 815 patch, he's able to vanish out and not get seen by the enemy for 3 seconds. They can actually get a full vanish off now. Cheap shot coming down. Minimi has nothing left. Stun coming down off of that. Big pistol shots off that kill spree. And Minimi does go down. Dirks is left to fight Zekel. Outlaw Rogue to Outlaw. That's all they really got. Trying to grapple hook on top of Dirks. Is going to be able to land ASAP. Dirks has a Trinket if he needs to. Parry available in about 10 seconds. No Cloak of Shadows needed against an Outlaw Rogue. Cheap shot coming out for Zekel. Needs to get himself a good set of buffs rolling. No Gouge coming out as Dirks actually able to get a CC set up before him. Going to get a stun and Mallet on Zekel. Going to eat the full Mallet. Actually, Trinket at the very last moment. It's going to get a concoction a little bit early though with that Mallet absorbing a portion of that healing. Stun coming on to Dirks Bind. It's going to be short stun though. And Dirks is back in there with Zekel. Both of these guys are pounding damage to one another. Stun coming down onto Zekel. Gonna be a big old disarm onto Dirks. Gonna get himself a roll of the bones going. Gonna be pistol shotting. Grapple hooked away from Zekel. Still pistol shotting from a distance. Keeping him slow. Generating calm points. Is gonna get the shortest stun in the world. Shortest stun back to one another. Zekel's popping some cooldowns. Gouge coming down onto him. Dirks get himself a full vanish off. Is going to reopen up onto Zekel with a parry up and running. Zekel is going to parry himself as well. Kill spree coming down for Dirks Bind. Is Zekel going to pop kill spree as well? Dirks' health is doing really good right now. He's recovering little by little. Zekel needs to get a second heal rolling somehow. Does he have a double concoction playstyle? Doesn't look like it. Dirks is going to capitalize on it. Getting gouged out in the open. Does Zekel have a full stun ready for him? Does have a full stun ready. Trick coming out for Dirks Bind. Going to be Mally stunning Zekel back on his burst. And actually, it's going to be Dirks Bind turning around on everybody. This Outlaw will just obliterate the full team of 5. Dirks Brian, dude, the EU Outlaw god that no one expected. I like it, man. I like it. There it is, boys. There it is. Men in a group on EU sounds good, man. Sounds good. Dirks plays well. I don't think he deserves any hate. Play smart. Dirks does play resets, though. I mean, can you really hate a rogue for playing resets? That's what a rogue is supposed to do. You're supposed to be able to run away and reset, and if you can get away from an enemy, then you're good. Then you can reopen and everything. I don't think Outlaw in particular needs to reset nearly as much, but when you're trying to win every single game, I don't blame you for resetting, man. That's part of the playstyle. It's a lot similar to Paladins popping bubble and reheal into full, right? We don't complain about that. It's a lot about, let's say, like if a mage ran away from you and went for invis so he can eat food in the corner while he's at low health. Do we complain about the mage? I don't think so. If the mage finds him like a way to survive, then that's a way to survive, man. I'll show him now with my no skill DK. Alright, that sounds good. Sound good. What we got, Lenoa? Really? Could Zakati invite to group? Yeah, if he wants to, man. Hey, baby, I'll look at her to thick today. Corey, what's up, Corey? How you doing, man? Or is that what Corey said? It's pretty good. Apparently the Halo collection. Chat. I am just hearing right now. If you're a fan of Halo, apparently the Halo collection, Halo 1, 2, and 3, and Halo Reach are coming to PC. Don't know if any of you care. Just saying, I used to play Halo way back in the day. Don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. That was way back in the day, dude. Way back in the day. My time has passed. I'm an old man! Back in my day, we used to play Halo 2 on Xbox. Xbox Live was the greatest thing ever. Not as good as Call of Duty lobbies back on Xbox 360. Alrighty. Let's get ourselves team going. Who do we got this time? I think Dadar just played. Minimi just played. Me versus Akari got new people. Okay. Hopefully Minimi kept Sugars. Minami, Zikari, 5. Yeah, hopefully Minimi kept Sugars though. It's on Steam for wishlist? It's on Steam? It's gonna be on Steam. That's a good decision. Steam Halo collection is on Steam now. I still play Halo Reach. Didn't they make like an EU a PC version for Halo though? Recently? The Master will wonder the team cutting intensifies. I think he did pretty good, man. I don't know. I don't want to take it away from him. This is EU, boys, right now. This is EU. Hey, bud, good mustache tips. Love yours. Any good mustache tips? I'm not a mustache guy. I say that as I caress my little fuzzy animal on my lip. The little caterpillar that would be. It's gonna grow into a beautiful butterfly one day. Not really. Just let it grow. That's all I got for you. Get some mustache wax so you can help shape it. That's about all. Alrighty. Here we go, boys. Switch. I'm not a mustache. I really not that mustache guy. I'm just lazy and I grew this. That's all. Alrighty. We got Dublin. Wait, we got balls. We got balls in here. Balls didn't really get to play that last time that much. We got Cryzer for Team Alliance. Anxiety coming up as a red. Is it balls or Zan? I think balls like, hey, I'm supposed to be playing. Okay, bye. We got Zakati for Team Alliance and Zed. It is going to be Dublin get a hard job by Zan off the bat. Fear coming down as wings come in. Dublin needs to find a way to deal with this though. Is going to get a 1 hit, maybe 2 hits. Going to get a disarm onto Zan's idea of the bad. Zan is going to get a shield of interest up and running a little bit early. This is going to be a fight for this warrior. This is going to be a big old hill to climb. Bob coming down. Zan has got himself completely defensed out. Is going to get a pony up and running. Dublin has nothing to deal with this. It's going to get a slow. Reflected back into Zan for a moment. But Hand of Freedom is going to break him out. Malachik coming down onto Dublin. As it's going to for massive heals back to back. Off of the pallet. Going to hit him with a Maledict as well. Used to get a heal. Get a hard jump right now. And down he goes. No! Zan lagging out right now. But it looks like Wang is going to get up next. Going to get a stun up and running onto Zan off the bat. No shield, no bubble available for quite a bit. Zan is going to get himself a eye for an eye. Satan Shiki get a proc right now. Trying to get a flashlight heal. Bubble coming out a little bit early. He's going to flashlight back to back. Wang is going to bail out of there for a moment. I like his mog, dude. He looks like a druid. He literally got a druid setup. He got mushrooms going in his head. You got mushrooms going on your arms. You got mushrooms going out of every orifice right now. Gonna be an interrupt on the Zan's heal for a moment. Wang is just trying to end the Pala without having to pop any magic cooldown. It's gonna go up in the air just to get a few pot shots onto Zan. It looks like last one is gonna land up, killing him, and Wang is just gonna start hitting the next guy. It looks like it's gonna be Balls up next. Balls trying to do a bit of an honor do, but looks like the Demon Hunter is just gonna run right at him right now. Balls has got just a quick restart for just a second. Gonna get an interrupt onto Wang. That's gonna be a big old meta coming out right now though. Evasion coming in for Balls, getting obliterated right now through all the magic damage. It's gonna be Malik coming down onto Wang right now. Just to find a way to deal with Balls. Evasion still up and running for a second. He's gonna get out of it with a trick for a moment. Gonna be hard. Kitty coming down onto Wang. He's gonna drop down. Darkness Blind coming in as he sits in a poison bomb for a moment. Balls is gonna be able to get himself a full reset. No trick at all for Wang. No blur. No nothing. Looks like Balls has him in his court. The Balls are in his court now. He's gonna go for a full reset. Ball's still at very low health. If he cannot take out Wang in a single opener right now. Oh, open up with a Garrode. Well, that's a very ballsy move. No cheap shot to follow. And actually gonna smoke bomb. Wang is not on the fight completely. Gonna go up in the air. Get a few pot shots onto Balls. Vanish coming in for Balls. The instant Vanish this time. And Balls recovered a little bit of health. Wang is gonna have to go get a completely reset back. Is gonna fell rush away from that Garrode. Gonna be able to open up onto Balls. Picking up eyes. Should be able to maybe blade dance off that. Is going to hit Balls for a little bit. Throw a glaive at him or two. Going to get the resources up and running. Barely has any health. Kite shot coming down. No! Wang had a setup. A Balls played so ballsy. But he did it. Hard class, by the way, going up next. Dropping down the death and decay. Where Wang just perished. Balls just going to wait for a few cooldowns. Evasion coming back real soon. As so is Cloak of Shadows. That's going to be Eye getting picked up by Hard class, by the way. He's gonna get a dot rolling onto Balls. Try to walk around the other side. What is that weapon, dude? That's like a big old dagger. That doesn't look like a sword. That's just like a giant's butter knife. A giant's like letter opener or something. It is gonna be a stun coming in onto Balls as Hard class to get himself beefed up for all the pets. Is gonna open up with Abomination. Mages of the Dead coming up next. Balls just getting hammered by every single pet right now. Pets are not even beefed up. It's just literally all A-bomb, and the dot's doing so much damage that A-bomb is just melting through him. Balls is going to have to deal with the bomb instead of having to deal with Zikati, though. Would rather just deal with him. Evasion coming out a little bit early. Balls is just going to truck damage into Hard class. Hard class is going to go for an AMS a little bit early. Is going to IBF out of that right now. Cloak of Shadows is coming in for Balls. Hard class actually melting little by little. Is going to necrotic out himself with Deathpack, but the Rogue is still trucking along. Sage Chicken coming out. The Army of the Dead joins in as Balls going to be able to survive long enough. It's going to be Death Strikes coming in for Hard class, and Balls does go down as Hard class live by the skin of his teeth. Little last bits of healing. Who is up next? Is it going to be Zed, Zikati, or Chrysler? He's waiting for the next boy right now. Is going to be able to back up. Maybe if he has some kind of food. If you take mage food and heal right now, you're fine with that, by the way. If you want to take mage food from Neff and heal while people are trying to figure out who's next, you can. That's why people need to be aware, like who's up next. If you want to go, if you want to give them Monodol, whatever. If they're taking their sweet time, go and heal yourself. That's what you should do every time, man. Force them to come at you. Force somebody to take an action so we can get back-to-back duels. Our class is just chilling. The pet is walking over bit by bit. Is going to come out and start slowing him down. This is where Crysis is going to try to approach him as the pet is going to get some slows onto Hard class. Is going to start hitting the pet, get some resources off the pet. Actually interrupt the pet CC just for a second. Continuing to line the Warlock as much as they can. Going to get the pet all beefed up. Drain life coming out onto the pet as well. For Hard class just continuing to run as much as it can. Pet is just general resources off the pet. Actually doing a really good job as his health is actually coming back up little by little. Gets a stun into Chrysler as he gets hit with the root. Gonna get a slow into Chrysler and continue to run. Continuing to use the pet to generate resources as much as it can. Chrysler is going to get resource generation off of the pet by hitting him with an immolate as well. Going to maintain his own health with drain life. This is where Chrysler pulls the pet back just by a little bit. Also make sure that it doesn't completely die. This is where Hard class is just going to resummon a new pet that doesn't have any dots. Another immolate getting set up on the pet. And Chaos Bolts are coming out onto the pet. Now Chrysler is actually just killing the pet at this point. Just getting a lot of resources. This is where Hard class is just not going to have one for a while. Wait, did he resummon one now? No, no pet available. No pet. It's actually kind of in a hard spot. Can't beef up the pet. No extra CC by the pet. Is going to continue hitting the Warlock pet. This is where Chrysler finally gets to catch him out in the open. Pet CC does apply. Chrysler's trying to put himself in a position. The orbital cannon of Chaos Bolt firing is going to be into a stun. Hardcast is going to AMS around the stun. Getting to resummon his pet. Continue to heal off of the succubus. This is where Chrysler forcing him out in the open. Stun coming down to Chrysler is going to get Abomination rolling. The Mages of the Dead. This is where Chrysler is actually, I think, this is where Chrysler has to deal with the pets again. Is going to lock Gateway over. Resummoning a freshness succubus. This is where hard classes pets are going to be pulled back. Or actually, that Abomination is being dumb. Abominations are, like, when the Resum don't have a brain. Like, he wants to attack Chrysler, but then he wants to walk back to hard class. He does it over and over until, like, he's like, and he despawns. Literally does it every time. They need to fix the AI for that thing. Maybe to make it so it's like a pet, like, that can control. Like, he'll attack the same pet that your Unholy Deathnet pet attacks. So it's a little bit more, well, smart. But then again, maybe it's a little friendly or something. A-bomb without a brain. Workout 3 vibes, anybody? It's going to be hard class opening up with a full Army of the Dead. It's going to be a big old Infernal coming down. IBF coming in for hard class. It's just going to kite all that army away from Chrysler. Not going to do anything. with damage. The pet is going to do some damage to hard class. He's just going to heal off of it as much as he can. Crysis popping some massive cooldowns. Is going to get himself Rain of Fire rolling. Going to get slowed down as hard class. He's just going to AMS. Just wants to make sure he doesn't take damage from Crysis to begin with. Literally going to pre-AMS as he even gets into sight with Crysis. Going to interrupt his pet. He's literally just playing out just so he can stall Crysis out. Going to get hit with a horror out. Trinkets out of it immediately. Try to line any Chaos Bolt. Shadow Fury coming down. Gonna get stand up. No, not gonna happen. Crysis is actually gonna come down for a moment. Shadow Fury coming up is gonna start in hard class for a moment. Cataclysm finally lands a dot onto the Warlock. Onto the Death Knight. Is the Death Knight actually gonna fight the Warlock this time? Fear coming out is gonna be interrupted after the first one got stunned. Tricky came out of Crysis. This is where Crysis could go for some big damage. Big A bomb available. This is where hard class feels confident. Nope. Gonna pull back. We're gonna get CC'd by the pet. Crysis is trying to land the angle on him. Gonna land the angle on a single Chaos. Doesn't look like it. So he's actually just gonna pull back as well. So where Hardclass is gonna keep poking out, making sure dots are rolling on Crysis, making sure the slows are up and running so the pets are actually even walking at him. And all Crysis has to deal with is a big old apocalypse on the side. No, Hardclass is gonna bail. Doesn't even want to have a dot on him. I've never seen a Death Knight play so carefully. This is like a rogue, man. It's like lining, avoiding Crysis. He's not going to run at him and heal like a god. He's just like, you know, very, very careful with him. Horror effect coming out into a fear onto hard class, into an immolate. Chaos Bolt finally gets to come out. Flying out is going to connect with an incinerate as well, with a conflagrate to follow. Crysis continuing to fight out the duel. It's going to be a stun onto Crysis. Big pet CC coming out onto hard class. Crysis trying to get a Cataclysm in there. AMS coming down so you can't get hit. And the hard class at least has a shell to cover him. Trying to land a Cataclysm. Gonna get interrupted onto the Cataclysm. Chaos Bolt trying to come out. Grips that Chaos Bolt. Immolate trying to come out. Does land a hard class. Mally to follow onto the Death Knight. This is what Crysis. There's a bunch of necrotics. Short Fear coming out. The pet CC coming out with a pet interrupt. Chaos Bolt trying to come out. Hardclass gets to interrupt it as well. Has Crysis away. He wants him. Crysis health is fully maledict out. There's going to be a wall coming out. Hardclass eating one Chaos Bolt. Second Chaos Bolt. Safety Chicken Procken. Horror effect to fall. Gonna get hit with an immolate right afterwards. Grip and Crysis right to him. Trying to get a Death Strike in there. And Crysis could end him with a few conflagrates. Stun coming down, Trickets out of it, trying to land the Chaos Bolt. No, swap it to a fear. Chaos Bolt trying to come out. His Hardclass gonna have anything for it. Does get eliminated in a single Chaos Bolt. Maybe that's why he just lined away from Crysis the whole time. That's where Crysis is gonna go for a port right as Neff is gonna come out, try to do some damage. Pyroblast eliminates him, and Neff is gonna go for an Invis right now. Freezes Zakati, and this was Zakati. Zakati gonna play this carefully against a mage. I guess not a mage, but I guess a Warlock. I would like to see Zakati versus Crysis sometime, man. Destro versus Unholy, that could be very fun to watch. Gonna open up, get a Army of the Dead rolling. Gonna be a blink away for the mage with a Ring of Frost to follow. Trying to get a heal rolling with a Temporal. Neff is gonna get hit with a Malix back to back. Gonna get interrupted onto the freeze. Doesn't have a lot to work with. Icebuck is gonna force that before Zakati can necrotic down Neff too heavily for that Cauterize. The Cauterize is gonna do damage. It's gonna heal first. Then start doing massive amounts of damage. If he gets some necrotic down for that heal, he's gonna be in a bad spot. Getting interrupted on Frost again. Palmer trying to come out. The guy is a big old baboon, but who is the real baboon? It looks like Neff is a big old baboon. Look at him. Dampener coming in with a dampener being 35. The heal wasn't quite enough, and he just got burnt out throughout the duel. Next up is gonna be not Zed. Zeke, last man standing on Team Horde. Is the guy gonna be able to do anything here? Stacking up Necrotics and Zeke a little bit early, not letting him go anywhere. Get him beefed up. That's a decent buff for Zeke. For self healing, is gonna get heals rolling right now. That's gonna be Zeke. Trying to get a back-to-back stun to Zakati. Legendborn coming out. Safety Chicken Procken out right now. It's gonna be a stun. Oh, parry coming in for Zeke. Stun coming down onto Zeke. Healing spray to fall as Zakati is completed. Necrotic down. Can't really heal himself too much either. Disarm coming out. Zakati has health that he can actually get back now. Cloak Shot is coming in for Zeke, so that's going to be the last opportunity for him to get any kind of non-necrotics out. Going to be a stun onto Zakati right now. Does Zeke have enough damage to eliminate Zakati? We'll see. He's going to dip behind the pillar after the gouge. So there's a pet chasing after him. Gonna get some heals rolling. 41% damage. Zakati grips him in right now. Zeke is gonna try to see if he can do something. Zakati is just gonna get blinded. This is the kill he's gonna do. Just gonna reset on Zakati. Can go for another stun. No, Zakati somehow breaks out of a blind. Gonna be vanished out of Zeke. But as he saw dots, he does and can't quite get away from Zakati. The army that pounce on him, and that is a down he goes. Alrighty, boys. Let's get Sugars in here. Let's get Sugars in here. I want a 1-1 Chrysler on my DK. Oh my god. No, we have to have a Warlock Leo. We have to have Leo duel. Can Oregon fast Chrysler? No, no, no. That's towards the end of the duel, and maybe not even you. We have another Warlock that needs to duel. I got Sugars in my group. Alright, Deadar. Sounds good, my man. Does anybody have Leo in their group, by the way? Does anybody have Leo in the group? I didn't get to play. I'm sorry about that rule. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? Okay, we can put that down. Lenoa, yeah. Can I get invited to Zakati's group? Zakati, try to get Lenoa in the group. Or Lenoa. I didn't mean Leo, not Lenoa. Leo. Okay, you know, at least you know who I meant, at least. I can't get a group. Sorry, a lot of madness. 4 people. Leo's in my group. Okay, cool. Zakati, let me know when you're good to go, man. I'm getting Leone in my group, don't worry. Perfect, perfect. We're gonna have Minimeme. We got Zakati, and looks like Deadar got Sugars, so we want to let Sugars play. Yo, Deadar, can you let Sugars play first? Just so he gets a chance, man. Ready? You just played Minimeme. I think we're gonna have... Wait, no. Was it Minimeme that played or Deadar that just played? No, it was Minimeme that just played. It was hard class, by the way. On my way. Lenoa. Lenoa, who do you want to duel, by the way? We got a couple of people in here. What do you feel comfortable dueling? We got Minimeme on the Monk. We got Zakati on the Death Knight. Crisis here. Do you want to go Demo versus Destro? Find out who's the better Warlock spec after... Wait, you guys are before all the Warlock changes, by the way. You guys are before the Warlock changes. Wow. These guys still have the beefy Warlocks. The Sugars? Yeah, I want to let Sugars play, man. Zakati, let me know when you're good to go, man. That sucks. Gonna play. No one is queuing up. You guys can make your own groups, by the way. If you want to make your own groups, this is easy. To look and find groups, you go to pre-made groups, right? Dungeon Raids, go to PvP section, pre-made group, custom PvP, find a group, type in number 5, enter, so you can find a group. They got actually one with Lord Madness in there right now, but if you guys want to make your own, you simply just hit custom group, name it something like 5v5, 1v1, Duels, Dalaran, and join Horde group list, and you make your own group and you have people join you, because if you make your own group, you'll probably find other people that are looking for the group, and then you guys can queue. And as long as you have me on real ID, I can queue you guys easy. We'll love some casters. Yeah, we'll love some casters too, Lenoa. Yeah, it's up to you, man. You can duel whoever you wanna. If you wanna duel Chrysler, that's a caster. Lord Mana's got a group. Wait, can we queue Deadar? Got all new people. Okay, we'll have Lord Madness versus Minimeme and Deadar versus Zakati right now, real quick. Since Deadar got new people all the bat. Wait, that does not work. Wait. Merrymaker left? That's fine. We can wait for him. Alrighty, boys. Let's get another song going, dude. Ooh, yeah, I like this one. I like this one. It's like a clock. What? Oh, that's me. That's my bad. My bad. That would be you to start a group. For the day, yeah. But when we are in A, you can make an A groups, man. Does listening to a song help the theme? For me, yeah, usually. Like sometimes I always listen to songs in the background all the time. When I'm doing duels, sometimes I like to kind of jam with the song. If you want peace and quiet, sometimes people use peace and quiet. Everybody's different, man. I usually just listen to like something that's easy to listen to. So anything on my mix is decent. But also I like drum and bass. I like liquid drum and bass. Everybody's different though. Some people like pop songs. Some people just like rap. Some people don't listen to anything. Alright, we're queuing. Yeah, we're trying to requeue. I want to be there. What's up, Lunaster? How you doing, my man? What's up, dudes? What up, Roey? How you doing, my dude? What's up, Dark Knights? How you doing, my man? I want to do some Hunter? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man. Try to get him in there. What's up, Mike the Bike? What's up, dude? That boy is a straight boy with two big old 2 wheels, man. Sounds good, man. Well, on the day you do NA Duels, it's sure one in. I'll even take the time to make the group. I would have friends that would be up for it too. Oh yeah? Sounds good, Jay. Sound good, my man. We do NA from time to time. We might do NA no guarantee, might do NA tomorrow. And if not, then definitely doing NA Saturday. Usually Friday's a U day, Saturday's an A day. But sometimes we just do duels. Because today's been a good day. We got a bunch of good loot. Except for more rogue. Rip. Maybe we'll get a bunch of loot on in the raid tonight. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. When are you making a Xanda? I already have one as a hunter, dude. I gotta re-level one another, though. I'm gonna level Opala, though, dude. I'm gonna level Opala. What's up, Curvin? Alrighty, boys. Switch. What do we got? What do we got? Stars are coming back in. It's gonna be Lightspath on Opala. It looks like he's up first. It's gonna be Rekar. Soda player wants to play. Sugars. Yo, Lightspath, can you just go last? Let everybody play first or something? It's gonna be C-Tax on the Team Alliance. We got Jex Axe as a gnome monk. Interesting. Lenoa going up first as the Demon Warlock. We got Valkyria. Dude, now we're getting all the castles, all the shadow priests, all the everything, huh? All that variety, huh? Alright, I see how it is. It's gonna be Lenoa up first. Who's up on the team? Board is gonna be Sugars. It is gonna be Sugars with his nice pet named Death. He's gonna get a throw. Oh, you actually see the one of the pets over there. Yeah, he sees one of the Fell Lords in there. Gonna get hit with a horror over the bat into a fear. Gonna trick it out of it as the stun comes down at the same time. Drain Life coming out for Lenoa as he's just trying to see if he gets kicked on Shadow. Gonna be stun coming out, and Sugar's actually gonna go for a turtle heal right now. Drain Life coming out onto his pet named Death. It's gonna get dots up and running onto Lenoa with a trap. Shadow, if you're trying to come out, is going to throw grenades at Lenoa back to back. This is where Lenoa needs to wait until his CC chain is back up and running. This is where Sugar is actually going to go for big damage, trying to land a Fear. Fear does land. Dawn is coming out, and it's going to be Demonic Tyrant. All the pets are beefed up right now. It's going to be Instant Cast coming in onto Sugars from a distance. It's another hand to go down. Get ahead with a Drain Life. That's going to be all those pets beefed up. Sugars is going to get himself a little bit of heal. Needs to wait out all those pets. Needs to wait him out. Needs to CC the big Demo Fell Lord and get himself a not a camo. Actually, I could go for a camo if you wanted to. But I was gonna say Manning Bandage or something. Get a stunned up by the pet as he's trying to get out. Instant Cast coming in for Lenoa. Gonna get the pets up and running. Another Instant Cast coming in to fall. Another Instant Cast coming in. Try to get himself a little bit of a heal. Small heal over time. Go rolling. Himself a feign death for a moment. Doesn't have a lot of health to work with. The pet's actually being a little bit dumb. His pet is able to tank the Warlock pet summon for a little bit. Lenova's trying to find an angle into Sugars. Sugars needs to be aware. Another Instant Cast coming in. Another Instant Cast hammers him again. Needs to turn the pet around onto Sugars. Sugars is going to go down to the pet. Sugars doesn't ever get to play, boys. Sugars is not everybody can be Dead the Hunter. But he's learning, man. He's trying. Give him a break. It's going to be Lenoa up next versus Soda Player. Soda plays another guy that doesn't really ever get to play that often. Raktar is new though. I want to see him play. Gonna be checking out Soda play a little bit early on. Oh, you guys don't even get the Boomkin buffs this time. You're supposed to get, when you go Incarnate, you're supposed to get 40 astral power immediately. But you guys are in EU, you don't get any. Oh man, that's gonna be weird. So basically we're still playing in patch 8.1, not 8.15. Compared to NA. There's going to be Go Downs coming down on Soda Player as he's trying to line around the corner on Lenoa, but Lenoa already has a bunch of instant casts ready and flowing. Soda Player is going to get a massive heal up, being a bear from Guardian stance and everything. Probably Guardian aspect. Going to land a regrowth or two rolling right now. Has a bunch of pets just hitting him, but at least they're not empowered by a Tyrant, at least for the time being. And Soda Player is doing just fine. Has a bunch of imps attacking him from the side. Is going to get a few instances onto Lenoa. Lenoa is going to land a stun onto Soda Player. A few more instant casts coming out into Shadow Fury. Going to get actually silenced out onto it. That's going to be actual kick on Shadow spells too. Not only silenced while he sits in the solar. He's going to go get some dots up and running onto Lenoa. Peter trying to come out. Is Soda Player going to line it? No, not going to line it. Hand to go down to follow. Drain life off of this. Soda Player is finding himself at about half health. Needs to dip behind a pillar. Going to need to re-heal to full. Hopefully the pet will be interrupting. The pet is actually doing a fair amount of damage to him though. With a Whirlwind, that's basically a Warrior Blade Storm. It is going to get a lot of healing while in bear form though. Incredible amounts of healing while in bear form actually. I'm actually very surprised. The Guardian has to be playing Guardian stance. There's no way he's playing because I didn't see him do Swiftman or Rejuve or anything. That's a really good play actually. Gonna get dots up and running on the pet. What he could be doing is actually building the resources off of the Warlock pet if you wanted to. Gonna be reflect for Lenoa. Gonna reflect some spells or two onto Soda Player. Did hit him with a Drain Life. Soda Player is still getting back in there though. Gonna keep instant casting at Lenoa. And Lenoa's gonna have a bunch of instant casts available for him. Stun coming down. Gonna hit him with a couple of Demon Bolts. And to go down to follow maybe another Demon Bolt. And Soda Player is still not out of the fight. Trying to land a Cyclone. Gonna hit him with a Horror Effect though. That's going to be another Handigal Den trying to come out for Lenoa. It's going to be able to summon the Demonic Tyrant to beef up all his spells. Look at Soda Player heal right now, dude. Look at how much this man heals. What is this healing? This man is just a heal god as a boomkin. It looks like Guardian stance or Guardian Infinity is the way to go. As Soda is just healing through all that damage. Not even sure how. Gets out of the sun, immediately gonna get a silence onto Lenoa. Gonna get stunned up by the second pet though. This is where he's gonna go for Bark Skim. This is where Lenoa is actually gonna kite and line away from Soda. As Soda gets some massive cooldowns rolling for him right now. Back in the bear form. Trying to see if he can reheal. Are we gonna see a massive reheal by the bear again? Rehealing 1, 2, 3. Just taking back on healing back to back. Just takes back on healing. Not even dampening. This duel is definitely gonna go into dampening. Stun coming down by Lenoa onto Soda. Lenoa gets a few pot shots, sending the demons again. And Soda player is still not out of the fight. Poking out to redot. Lenoa is going to be reflect coming out of the Warlock pretty early on. As regrowth come in for the Druid, still in recovery mode. And to go down, almost landed. Soda player is not looking that hot right now. At about 20-ish% of health, 10%-ish maybe. Is going to bop back at the bear. We're going to see the massive recovery again. But look at this. Look at that healing. Pops out a bear form. It looks like he actually loses a good portion of that bear healing when he pops out. So probably once he goes into bear for a self-heal, should probably just sit in there for a little bit. You know what I mean? Don't really know exactly what heals him, but something does. Lenoa getting up close and personal, up in melee with Soda for a moment. Barskin coming down pretty early on. Gonna get hit with a horror, maybe a fear to follow. Hand to go down though. Double hand to go down, trying to come out. Stun coming in onto Soda. All the pets hitting him right now, except for them, so silence. Lenoa is trying to land inside. The Soda is gonna heal up to full. Or at least up to half. 6% dampening finally rolling in. What is this duel? Soda player can't quite do enough damage to Lenoa to break him. But he's just healing like non-stop. Something definitely is weird about the Guardian Infinity. Has to be Guardian Infinity, right? I've literally never seen a Druid heal that much. Maybe Lenoa just doesn't have enough demons to finish him off, and Soda is just not taking that much damage. But it looks like Soda is just recovering so much of his health. What's up, Jax? How you doing, man? I got my 1 to 116, so close to 120. I bleed out. Sound good, my dude. Stun coming down to Soda. Shadow Fear to follow. Fear just to lock him in, but Soda almost lied it, and the pet is actually going to break that fear afterwards. Soda player popping back into bear again. Look at that healing. A 10% dampening recovered a fair amount of health while he's able to line away from Lenoa. Lenoa is going to have another Tyrant Demon walking up. Gonna go for a windmill of death right now, literally with double size on those things. Gonna try to harvest this Druid. Barskin coming out for Soda as he's able to almost line away. Stun coming down at the very end. Almost got the Tyrant off. I would have just gotten the Tyrant off just for that second demon at that point. I would just let it happen anyway. Just because the Tyrant would have done enough damage. Soda player still can heal. Just, I don't even know what that heal is, but he's still able to heal a fair amount. Gonna go for regrowth as the demon pets are attacking him. Boomkins have no chance against the Demon Warlock. I don't think so either, man. Boomkins are just not that good for duels in general. And down goes Soda player. I mean, they can make a play or two, but the way they're set up in PvP right now, they're good in like group arenas. They're good in groups, but they're not good by themselves. It's not coming on to Surza as it tries to get a touch of death onto Lenoa. The rest of the duels are going to be at 50% dampening. It's going to be a horror effect onto Surza. Lenoa is actually going to go for a gateway. This is Surza going to chill for a bit as he had cooldowns up and running onto the Warlock. This is where Lenoa needs to force him out. Get some back-to-back chain CC on him and see if he can beat him. And Surza is just going to try to get slows, try to get a lineup onto the Warlock. Going to go for Fist of Fury. Fear is going to come out. Going to interrupt the Fear. And the cooldown is coming out for Lenoa, though. Still locked out on Fear. Going to get a stun. Surza is going to trick out of it. Demonic Tyrant coming out onto Surza. That could be a big old karma damage right now. Surza is going to tank out fully to all the damage. The pet is doing a fuckload of damage right now. That's going to be karma coming down. Going to karma back damage to Lenoa. Not let him run anyway because of Fist of Fury. Demonic Tyrant is still trucking along. Karma is going to be down soon. Now it's down onto Surza. Lenoa still took a lot of damage from that Fist of Fury and karma damage on the monk, but still trucking along right now. Big dragon kick coming in for Surge. Gonna get hit with a horror effect. Demon dogs are coming out. Stun coming in to hand to go down. Could maybe get a second stun. Gonna get a lot of instant cast available. The pets are up and running. Gonna incap the Warlock. Stun coming down. The pets are still doing a fair amount of damage. Fist of Fury coming down. Drain life. Hey, it does end up taking him out. Who's up next? It's gonna be Light's Path. He popped into the reflect for a second just in case the Pally was gonna go in for a Hodge. And Lenoa doesn't have a lot to work with. No wall available. It's going to land a stun to Light's Path. Landing it here towards the end. Trinket coming out immediately for Light's Path. Hodge coming on to Lenoa. Wings are in. And it's not going to let him play the game at all. It's just going to eliminate him right now. Wow. Boomkin versus Warlock. Who would have expected that duel to go as long as it did? Honestly. They just have me in that arena. Luna State. If you want to join in, man, join one of the groups. It's going to be Valkyria up next on the Team Alliance. Playing some Shadow Priest. Kind of backpedaling around. Actually backpedaling a lot. I think he just tried to show, oh no, what am I gonna do? I'm new to the game, and he's gonna juke him out of nowhere. Free Judgment coming out for Lightspath. He's literally walking up Judgment and then running away. This is literally what he's gonna do, is just Judgment and run away. Just throw Judgment, run away. Yeah, throw Judgment, run away. As Valkyria tried to get himself a Siphon rolling. Siphon has nothing to cast on, so he's just like, hi. Hi. Hi there. Hi there. He's the way he's a cast. It looked like he's just waving hello. Mindbender finally gonna connect to the Lightspath, but Lightspath is continuing just gonna line. Is he really gonna run until Wings up and running? Is he literally gonna run until Wings up and running? He's just like slash laughing at the Shadow Priest while he's running. They're literally waffling at him. That's fucked up, man. Like, here's casting a few Shadow Ments here and there. Lightspath is just still running around. You're telling me a Paladin is not gonna truck his damage along at a Shadow Priest? You're telling me a Paladin is actually gonna hide behind a pillar until Wings are up against a Shadow Priest? Are we kidding? Are we serious? Is this real? And you're gonna slash laugh at him? You're kidding, right? Gonna finally engage. Stun coming down. Valkyria is gonna get a VT up and running. Mindflake coming down. Lightspath is gonna get an interrupt off of that. Gonna get some damage in. Wings are coming up soon. Gonna get a Hodge. Get himself a bunch of resources. No Wings up and running quite yet. Just Valkyria is just forced to take all this damage at the very beginning. Gonna get a shield up and running. Siphon coming down. Is Lightspath gonna kill it? Does cleave down the Siphon. Gonna be a disperse coming out for Valkyria right now on Lightspath. Trying to get a slow out onto Valkyria. Valkyria's backpedaling, gonna get a mind bend up and running. Got some health out of that. Is gonna be able to interrupt him onto Shadow. Valkyria doesn't have a lot to work with. Does have VE going. No, Vampiric Base is actually gone. Not a lot of damage to work with. Not a lot of defense to work with. Hodge coming down with Lightspath and Wings. Well, that was just kind of a sad duel. I didn't like that. That wasn't fun to watch. Good try about Guardian Infinity. No, I think Guardian Infinity is actually pretty dope. I think Guardian Infinity is actually pretty dope. I like what it does. I just don't think Boomkins have a lot of consistency damage. Or you need to stay out in a duel a little bit longer and do more consistent damage or something. I think you have to land the stun on somebody and just like really nuke him down in an ink arm. That's about all you really got for a playstyle. Gonna be Lightspath versus Zakati. Zakati has AMS rolling, gonna get a Mali rolling, but that's gonna be a bubble coming out for Lightspath. Zakati is just gonna walk away from Lightspath, gonna keep trucking along. Lightspath is actually gonna dip behind the pillar. As soon as he sees this, gonna get hit with a slow. The Hand of Freedom available, getting gripped up. Zakati has a safety ticket rolling right now. Burned through that Shield of Vengeance pretty quickly. Doesn't have a lot of health to really work with. It's gonna go for a death pack right now, so you can truck along damage through Lightspath. All Light has right now is a Bob. So that still won't really stop Zakati from doing damage. It's going to be a big old Legendborn coming down. Lightspath is going to be shrunk for a moment. Wings coming down. Zakati going to go down right now. Zakati does go down towards the end of it all. Jaxax is up next. Trying to do something as a gnome. Monk is going to drag and kick his way out of there. Lightspath going to cast a Flash of Light or two while Bob is up and running. Pre-bobbed a little bit early, I think. But I guess he wanted to make sure he had defenses rolling. Look at this gnome dude just trucking along. Look at that little mustache he got waving up in the air. Jaxax still running to Lights. Lights is just gonna back to the circle. Back to the circles, pre-boys. Back to circles. Is Jaxax just gonna put up like port maybe? Nope, he's just gonna go to sleep. Just gonna go to sleep in the bushes. Mounting up. He was thinking maybe he could juke out the Paladin. Nope, the Pally's literally just running. Is literally just running. Why are you running? Why are you running? You're a Paladin with a Shield of Vengeance and a Trinket. In cap, slowed him down. So finally Jaxax went able to catch up. It's going to be Shield of Vengeance coming down to Lightspath pretty early on. Jaxax is going to hit with a Hodge. He's going to check it out immediately. Going to try to Fist of Fury down. Lightspath couldn't quite connect. Lightspath is continuing to run with that Hand of Freedom. Jaxax getting slowed down. Dragon Kick coming out so he can at least stay up and catch up. Let's go to back-to-back slows coming in for Lightspath. Flash of Lights right now back to back. Rolling Dragon Punch finally connects for Jax. Gonna get himself a little bit of heal rolling, and Lightspath has Wings up and running very soon. Waiting out for another Hodge onto the onto the Monkas. That's gonna be a Karma coming out a little bit early. Lightspath can't really hit into that Karma and just kills himself in the end. So you ran just to not to a Karma. I don't understand that. It's gonna be Rakar up next with a Fear onto the Monkas. Gonna get an interrupt on some spell. I'm not sure if it was a Shadow. Looks like Probably was a shadow. And Jax is just gonna get the hell out of there, man. Second demon coming out. Is that gonna be a record? Maybe buffing up those pets? Because those pets could actually end up right now at 55% dampening. They're doing a fair amount of damage. Jax heals are just not enough. He's gonna get a dampen harm rolling right now. Incap coming down. All those pets are attacking him right now. Jax is gonna have a Rakar is gonna have a lot of instant cast available. Stun coming down onto the Warlock and the pets just so he can heal himself. Stun coming down onto Jax is gonna interrupt that fear. Fist of Fury coming down, pairing all those pets. Jax is out of the fight. Whirling Dragon Punch does go down at the end though. And Sartex is last man left, last man standing versus Rekar. Gonna reflect that horror back into the Warlock. Reflect coming out for Rekar. The Fear trying to come out, but that's gonna be an execute, and down he goes. Alright. That was the weirdest duel, I think. I think that was the weirdest duel today so far. Yeah, I don't know, man. The time you waste in Infinity, you don't get insta procs to and don't do damage. My personal choice is that I don't blame you. Oh yeah, I feel it. Yeah, when you put it like that, you know, Restoration Infinity does make a bit of a difference because you can stay in Resto, like get yourself a heal. But yeah, should we have a duel right now? Bring some casters. Oh my goodness. Do we have a 1v1? I want a 1v5 for the Dal. Wait, against casters? Well, if you said all melee, that'd be easy. All casters, that's hard to find. Should we do a 1v1 chat, or should we just end the stream with the last 5v5 for the night? What do you guys think? Should we do a 1v1 for the night? Or do a 5v5? What do you guys think? How's the spectator mode an add-on? It's not an add-on, Dark Knight. It's actually in the game. A lot like how Action Cam is in the game, right? So if I do console Action Cam on, wait. What it does is it creates the Action Cam. Actually, with the way I have my camera, it's kind of bugged. Maybe I could do reload and try it. Oh, there it is, yeah. Look at the action camera to work right now, as you can see. Like, it has a side thing to it, right? So it's very similar to action cam. You can enable action cam, but there's no way to go into like files and just like camera, enable action cam, because it doesn't exist as a UI, but it's still in the game. So the way that Blizzard does their tournaments right now, the way that Blizzard does tournaments that you can watch on Twitch is through a macro that has this aspect of spectator mode in the game right now. It's just no UI element. You can't hit H or something and bring up like pre-made groups, a spectator mode thing. That's not a thing. So you just go through a macro called invite spectator match. You plug in first person's B tag name, second person's B tag name, indicate how many people per team, and you can choose what arena, or you can leave it blank for a random arena, and then you can add tournament rules or not at the end. I don't think tournament rules does anything anymore. Maybe it normalizes everyone's health and damage, that gear doesn't matter. But when you do that, then you have to choose what map you want if you want to add tournament rule. That was a lot more necessary back in Legion when we actually had to grind for our honor talents. If you want to play on an alt, or if you're new that doesn't really play that often, but you still want to join in and you want to use some honor talents that you simply don't have access to, then we used to use tournament rule. But right now you have access to just about everything. Tournament mode probably does something, I can't tell what. What's up, Marvin? How you doing, man? 2v2, 5v5s? Okay, boys. I think it is 5v5s. Thanks. What are we doing? Zakati. If another 5-5-1-1. We got a full group. Ready Dal, but nobody wants to see Zakati. Ooh. I accidentally trapped the Lock's bed. No, he good, he good. I actually thought that was the play, man. I thought that was the play. So I was waiting. Is Minimi group ready? Lord Minimi versus Madness. Oh yeah. I did say I'll have them duel each other. Me. Lord Madness 5. Didn't work. There we go. Now it works. Thank you for in-depth explanation. I had to do it eventually, right? Hook point. I like that map. I like me some hook point, boys. Depends on who 1v1 is between. Yeah, we'll figure out Friday who wants to 1v1. If you guys want to be in the 1v1, 1e1, mono, if you're someone who impressed me in the 5-5-1v1 duels, and you want to be in the 1v1, let me know on Discord, man. PM me. Be like, hey, I want to duel somebody, and I'll pin you against somebody. I'll decide, hey, Dal, happy Patch Day. Yo, what's up, Aisha? Happy Patch Day. I already got a Hunter going, Zanda. Already got to open up my Mythic Plus chest. Nothing amazing on my main, but pretty good stuff on my ults, I think. I should check through it again. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Not too many rogues. Not too many of one class. Double Death Knight, that's fine with me, honestly. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. Let's get another duel going. Alright, switch. Who do we got this time? Let's take a look at the contenders. We got Team Red with... What is her name? Boam Benger. She's like the third Avenger of the Marvel Avengers. We got Duplin, Chain of Smog. We got Hard Class, by the way. We got Merrymaker as well, playing some subtlety. Oh, assassination or subtlety? Oh, well, subtlety. And then we also got Wang. We also got Dirksbond on Team Blue. We got also Shamaniac. We got Steph. Didn't really get to play too many times last time he did get to play. We got Stigmata. And we also got Subs. Trying to figure out who's going first. Looks like it's going to be Stigmata versus Merrymaker. Rogue versus Rogue. Assassination versus Assassination. We will see who's going to be the better Rogue. You got Stigmata with that deadly bite. Every time he envenoms the target, he's like a bee. He's just like a bee sting. Pretty deadly. It's gonna be like really a scorpion who uses a lot of poisons versus a Merrymaker who will like put the enemy in a web and like consume them very, very slowly. So literally a scorpion versus spider duel. It's gonna be first stun onto Stigmata. Merrymaker would be able to turn around onto Stigmata's opener, popping the orc racial to get some damage in. Popping a lot of damage to Stigmata. It's gonna be Feint coming in for Stigmata a little bit early. Does he get a kidney shot down? He's gonna get a kidney shot down onto Merrymaker as he gets a heal rolling early. Big old stings coming out from Envenoms though, dropping Merrymaker's health down to about half vanish, and another sting coming in. Merry has evasion up and running. Looks like they're just done. They're dodging a lot. I think Stigmata got Merry. Is that what happened? No idea. He just gonna move on. Stigmata winning that one though, I guess. Wang is up next. Not really sure what happened. Not sure what happened. I mean, he got the opener onto Stigmata. Let's go Mallet to Stigmata off the bat. And he has evasion rolling, has Cloak of Shadows, and used to no evasion available for a while. He's going to get a massive heal from Steph as Warlock Hellstone. This is where Wang is going to go into a big old meta. Stun coming on Stigmata with a Blade Dance to follow. Stigmata has Cloak of Shadows left. Wang is going to keep catching on him though. Going to keep running. Blind coming out. Going to trick it out of it. This is what exactly he wanted to do. It's going to be getting shot for Stigmata. Trying to turn around into Wang. It's going to be a big old damage. Big Envenom sinking in. Going to pop dots on him. And maybe he can run away. No! Wang does catch up to him. Blade dancing around. And Sub's going to come out with an eye beam. Wang has to deal with Subs. He's going to go up in the air. Subs can't really do much about it. He's just going to try to jump all the way to the other side of the pillar. Wang is able to disengage just for a moment. This might actually be really good for him in this duel of Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter. Stun coming down to Wang. They'll trick it available for a while. That's the meta though. Meta coming down for Subs though. Long meta. It's going to be short meta for Wang though. He's going to be able to use that meta more often. But for Subs, it's going to be massive healing as darkness rolls in. Subs health is not doing that amazing though. Actually getting this whole thing turned around. Does get a bit of CC onto Wang. Wang slips right next to him. Blade Dance coming out. This Demon Hunters are dodging each other. Stun coming onto Wang. Can Subs follow up some big damage off it? Stun coming out. Subs goes down to a big old annihilating. Wang trying to get out before his meta falls off. Shamaniac is up next. Looks like it's going to be an Elemental Shaman up first. Got all his bones, got all his shields, got the whole logo. Is going to give an honor duel. Is this the first honor duel of today? Honor duel is allowed. Wang is allowed an honor duel. We don't see a lot of these. Wang is confused. He's like, what is this? Is he going to attack me? Shamanic just wants to give you a good old bow. But looks like Wang doesn't realize it. So Shamanic gave him some moment to recover some health. This is where a bow would have been nice. But Wang is just not used to this, man. He's like used to people just attacking him out of nowhere. Gonna keep running. Gonna get hit with a slow, and Shamanic is just gonna keep running after him. That's what Wang is trying to recover. Gonna get resources rolling. Shamanic is gonna get up next to him. Is gonna drop down the capacitor totem down onto Wang. Could go for some big damage. Lava burst are coming out back to back. Stonekeeper trying to come out as Counter Strike totem is up and running. Is gonna start smacking Wang back to back. Gonna get an interrupt onto Shamanic. Shamanic is gonna pop a wall right now. Wang still keeps hitting the Shaman. Doesn't realize that the Counter Strike totem is what's killing him. Mystery eliminated the Counter Strike totem as he keeps zapping him along back to back. Keeps getting zapped. The totem does go down. It's gonna be short to stun onto Wang. Gonna check it out immediately. Shamanic is gonna be able to get some damage on him. Wang actually gets back to Shamanic instead of running away. Malek tricky coming down onto the Shaman, but the Shaman is still not in the fight. Wang barely isn't out. It does eat a meatball to the face. That is gonna be a little bit of heal for Shamaniac. Is anybody gonna give him the honor duel? They're trying to figure out who's up first. Looks like maybe it's Duplin, maybe it is Boam, but Shamanic is able to get a full honor duel out. Oh, no honor duel, but at least able to get a full re-heal. Shamanic is going to have to deal with Duplin. Going to get a stun early. Duplin's going to trick it out of it into a Blaze Storm to follow. Counter-Strike Totem is coming out again. Gonna get a Reflect up and running. The Counter-Strike Totem is still hitting him. I don't think it actually reflects back to Shamaniac. That's gonna be a big old knock by the Shaman. Gets a fear off. Counter-Strike Totem continues to zap him along as the Earthshocks come down. Doublet is gonna activate his massive heal. Stun coming down by the pet into a Hex off of that CC. So this is where Shamanic is getting an opportunity to get a little bit of health. Gonna get a couple different lightning bolts available. Gonna have a lot of instacasts up and running off this. If you can get an Earthshock to fall off that, that'd be the best. It's gonna be Reflect out of Dublin. A safe trinket rolls in. The Earth Elemental is gonna go back to striking damage into him. Not too much damage though. Gonna be lightning last, and Dublin does go down. And Shamanic still had one more lightning bolt ready in his hand. Did not need to burn it, it looks like. Next up is gonna be Boehm Benger. Boom. We're just gonna call him Boom. Counter-Strike coming down again is gonna get him. Now, does nobody kill Counter-Strike anymore? Is that just not targetable? It's gonna be a big old knock by the Shaman Boom. It's gonna grip him in. That Abomination is gonna be walking out so slowly. Shamanic is gonna get hit with a Maledict to follow. He's running right into the A-bomb. Not the best opportunity. Needed to find an LOS. Didn't find the best one. He's gonna get a lightning lasso onto Boom. Tricky coming out right now as a BF40 got used a little bit early. Shaman, you're just getting everything. Shamanic is just getting everything out of Boom when you think about it. No AMS, no trinket, no IBF. And Shaman is not dead yet. Doesn't have a trinket for a while. Gonna get a slow totem up and running a little bit early so he can continue running. His current is moving along, trucking along, continuing to move. That's what he needs to do, is continue to run. Gets a small heal from Ghost Wolf over time. He's going to get himself a couple lightning bolts saved up and ready to go. Can go for some big damage. Going to get a dot up and running onto the Death Knight. He's going to get back-to-back instant cast. Counter-Strike Totem coming down again. Needs to eliminate the Counter-Strike Totem. Shamanic is just staying near it. It's going to be short lightning lasso onto Boehm. Shamanic is going to get a big old Earthshock to follow. AMS coming up. Shamanic could just literally auto-attack him. Could literally auto-attack him, but you know what? He decided, you know what? I'm just going to Ghost Wolf and just wait this out for a little bit longer. Keep running away from this Death Knight. Can literally eliminate him in a single Frost Shock. Boom. Doesn't have a lot of health left. Needs to get a stun or something up and running. Trying to get a Death Strike in there. Does land one off of Sham. It's going to be a greater fire elemental coming out. That's going to be the Warlock. The Warlock Shaman. Checking out a Death Knight. Next up is going to be Heart Class, by the way. Open it up with an opener with an Abomination. Going to be a Lightning Lasso. IBFs out of it. Shamanic is backed up to running like a maniac. Going to get stunned up. The full armor of the dead is going to come out. He's going to Thunderstorm out of it. He's going to continue running while available. Safety should get procced right now. Needs to heal. So he's actually just going to kite away from Heart Class the whole time. Heart Class. Oh, all the pets are actually attacking Shamaniac's Primal Ellie for a little bit. All this armor of the dead were attacking his Primal. Shamanic barely has any health. Even get him necrotic out. Short stun onto Heart Class. Gonna hit him with a oh, the Hex. He trinkets out of it immediately. Heart Class is gonna be able to live another day. Who's up next? It's gonna be Seth. Gonna give him the honor duel as a Demonology Warlock versus an Unholy Death Knight. I like these honor duels. This is where Heart Class is gonna get a heal off of the pet, allowing Seth to get Demonic Gateway and everything. Bow and everything. This is gonna start setting the pets as Heart Class is gonna get behind the pillar. Gave him enough time, give him an opportunity. Not going to give him too much, though. Gave him enough. He was like, you know what? You had enough. Going to be a big old grip onto Steth. Stun coming down onto Heart Class. By the way, Steth is going to get a few instants, and Heart Class is actually just going to line behind the pillar for a good majority of this fight. Going to send a few casts at Steth. Demonic Tyrant coming out right now. And first of all, Heart Class wants to engage. Nobody decides to peel back. He's going to be stunned by the pet. Demonic Tyrant is going to make its way over there. If Heart Class wants to hang out there with his pets, he can. Going to be a horror. Can that Tyrant do some damage? Going to be one cast into AMS, 2 casts into AMS, 3 casts into the face, and that was 1 cast that the pet could actually do into Heart Class. Death is still doing pretty good on health. All these pets are still attacking Heart Class. This is where the Death Knight is going to be in a bad spot. Death Pack came out a little bit early. He's going to start getting Death Strikes back right now. Not really sure he wants to do it. I would just build up a resource a little bit so you could have a couple of different good Death Strikes in there after him. But all these pets are still attacking him. Heart Class needs to wait until Abomination plays it back up and running. Is going to play for the long duration. This is where Stats is actually going to build a lot of soul shards off of the pet. Actually, is thinking to kill Heart Class's pet while he is at it. All the Sims actually have a target to hit for now, or at least he can kite the Death Knight into those demons, into those pets. Abomination coming down, but Heart Class is not going to play offensively. He's playing defensively still. Stats is just going to peel all the way to the other side of the pillar. All the Sims are dying little by little. Gonna give Seth a bit of instant cast opportunity. Stun onto Heart Class around the corner. Try to have an angle with that hand to go down. Not gonna land it. Sorry for that, chat. Bit of a cough. Stat does get himself an army of imps though off of the A-bomb. Used to kite Hardclass into those imps. That's literally what he's doing. He's trying to kite Hardclass into those imps. Those imps have an angle right now finally onto Hardclass, but they're not attacking him. Resummoning the Felguard, getting gripped in. Those imps do disappear. Gonna have instant cast off of those imps. This is where someone Felguard's trying to come out again. Is Hardclass gonna interrupt it? No, the Felguard does come out. Stun coming in onto the DK. Doesn't have a lot to work with. IBF available in about 10 seconds. Reflect coming in for Stats right now. Can get a cast over to AMS coming down, cycling through. Has a death pack running with that transfusion, summoning the demonic tyrant. His Hardclass is going to take the damage from the tyrant as Wall came out for Stats. Going to line that tyrant as best as he can, but Stats needs to be on the other side. Demonic tyrant getting slowed down pretty early on. IBF coming out for Hardclass just so you have a defensive. Doesn't want to get hit by that tyrant. Tyrant is having to run over to him again and again, getting slowed down, and tyrant didn't even get to cast once, but the Pezza did damage, so Hardclass did do a fair amount. Stun coming down with the handle go down. The Pezza coming out, and Stats does end up taking him out. That was a good set of duels by the casters in this group, man. That was a good set of duels, man. Awesome set of fucking duels, boys. Alrighty, awesome set of duels. I like that, man. I like that. Besides the 1DC. Besides the 1DC, man. Woo! Alrighty. Are we done for the day, boys? I think we're done, man. I think we're done. I think we are done. Hold on. Let me see this. Oh my god. Sitting in my fucking chair, and I felt like it slid down, but nope. That's a good goddamn chair, dude. Holding up just fine. US, no EU. What am I doing? You can hold this Culturan ass up all day long, dude. I swear. Alrighty, boys. One more? Nah, dude, I got a raid later tonight. I'm streaming my raid, though, later today, boys. I'm streaming my raid later today. We'll come back tomorrow and have some fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks so much for coming by to the stream. Amazing donations to everybody who donated. Thank you so much for your amazing generosity. We got some great gear on my tunes. We got ourselves a Xanda Hunter as of today. Gonna be playing him probably later, whenever. What's the progress? We are on Mechatorque. Gonna be a second full week on Mechatorque. That last week we were all 3 days on him and we couldn't get him. Hopefully this time with a bit more gear, and if we just turn on our brains we can get him. But we're on Mechatorque. Then it's gonna be the wall blockade, shield wall, literally the wall, and then Jaina. But so far we're doing pretty good, man. Pretty good. Alright, gang, thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys had yourself a great, wonderful day. I gotta get some videos done right now because I might do some keys after the raid. But we'll see. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you over next stream. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty, have yourselves a good one. Enjoy the patch 815 tomorrow for EU. Peace.
It's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. 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 I killed it. Killed it, it's murder. murder. Go crazy, berserker.